I need you to know that I was like finishing something off, and I knew it had gone 8, but I was finishing something off, and I was like, oh, it won't be the end of the world if I start my stream like a couple minutes late. No one will notice. And then the second I open up Streamlabs, and at the same time open up my phone to do something on my phone, the first thing I see is a bright purple fin, mellow late. How dare you? I just wanted to open a pack on Pokemon TCG. And I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna do that and you're gonna have to watch. And it's not gonna be a good pack, it's gonna be absolute shit, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I mean, it could be good, hold on. If it's good, I'll show you. Okay, it's not, it's bad. That was exceptionally bad. That was like 5-0 cards. I'd open one more. Just one more. Just one more. I've had a lot more luck with the Palkia pack. Okay, no, this is just shit again. This is somehow even worse feeling. This is terrible. I hate Pokemon. Resident Evil 9 and Digimon news later. Okay, Digimon news probably. For context, this is the PlayStation State of Play, I'm assuming. Digimon news, probably. I don't know enough to say you're wrong about that. Resident Evil 9 news? No way. Listen, I want it to be true, but it's such a cope. Like, there was literally a Capcom Direct the other day. Why would they not announce Resident Evil 9 stuff in that?
Final Fantasy X? More like, blimey, I'm a me, yen.
Blimey, I'm a me, yen. Top 5 things I would say if I were a digital avatar in hit late 2000s technology owned by the Nintendo company. Thank you. Hello, Corvus. Let's load this game up. I am so excited to be on an airship. I cannot stress enough how game-changing it felt to be on an airship. Resident Evil games are typically announced in State of Play. Okay, I'm willing. Listen, I believe that. I just find it baffling that Capcom would literally would have their own direct and not announce it there. Let's go talk to everyone.
I'm fine. Really?
You sure, Riku? Are you sure? Because your hometown just got blew up.
This is tough on all of us.
I don't know, I think mainly Riku. Oh, so, sorry, for a second I thought that was the menu that pops up when you talk to Waka. I was like, is Waka just acting as a save station now?
Why didn't I just shut my big mouth?
True, first sensible thing Waka has ever said. First real thing Waka has ever said with his own mouth. Right, let's talk to this guy.
Did you find out anything about Yuna?
I'm looking into it, okay?
Also, this guy, it's Sid, and he has the funniest voice. I'm looking into it, okay?
If she's out there, we'll get her.
A sphere, a finder?
Why does he sound like
It's an
he's
ancient
being held
mafia.
captive to deliver these
I don't know
lines?
how it works either, so don't ask me, okay?
Don't ask me.
And you still use
He's
it?
so stressed.
I don't even rightly know how this rig flies either.
Oh my god. This guy's terrifying.
Because of the given taboo on Machina, we're running around in the dark here. Ain't it a rush, kiddos?
He sounds like he's really far away, like he's being held captive, and also like he's slightly drunk. That's my new favorite character right there. Right, who else can we go talk to? This is such a cool, like it's so futuristic airship design. This is sick. Okay.
Whether Yuna's safe or not, there's trouble brewing.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if we've gotten to the point in the game where it's given me access to a whole airship, that probably means there's trouble brewing. You underestimated how stupid and wacky Capcom are as a functioning multi-million company. Yeah, sorry, they'd never be multi-functioning. They're definitely single functioning. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I believe that. If there's Resident Evil 9 stuff at the fucking State of Play though, I will lose my mind. I set an alarm for the Capcom Direct and then there was nothing? But you're telling me there'll be something for this? Wacky. Absolutely whack central.
Kimari never forget the Albert sacrifice.
Thank you, Kimari. You're the only one that seems to like appreciate that.
Rest.
Hey, I'm not looking forward to my brother dying when this is all over. If only there was some way of doing it without anyone
Why
dying.
does he sound so, like, pissed at Tidus?
Easier said than done. If we had all the time in the world, yeah, we'd think of something.
Okay, interesting.
And while we were thinking,
Sin would
kill us all.
Maroda, it's not like it's
Spira
my
doesn't have that
fault. Sorry, his initial delivery of like, it's not like I'm looking forward to my brother dying. Like, I'm not gonna kill him. I don't care if your brother dies.
To the Albert.
You know, like,
However, no matter
but in like
how
a
they
good
pay,
way.
we cannot quit our pilgrimage.
Even though you'll die?
Well, they can't all die.
I've
Only
known
one of
since
them
I
will
was a
die.
child.
All of
My
the
will is
summoners,
set.
I guess, are competing to see
If
who
I do
gets
not
there
do
the
it,
fastest to
someone
die.
else must, you understand?
Hello?
Hey Mello, what's the biggest number you can
51.
think of, and is it better than 52?
No, it's so much worse. 51 is the biggest number I can think of. So, seeing a 52-month resub is blowing my mind. That is effectively my mind blown. That is like the absolute cap of my ability to comprehend. That has just kind of shattered that. So thank you. Thank you so much. That's a crazy number. So why are there so many Final Fantasies? That is not very final. Hello, Johan. This is the last one. They never made another one after this. This really is the final one. Final Fantasy X. 10 isn't the number of games that there were. It's just, you know, that's the ranking out of 10 that this game gets.
Well, it appears you too have escaped harm.
You were on the ship too?
Should I know Rin?
I came to home
Oh
to pick up some
no.
goods and found
Oh,
myself
I don't know
here.
why I'm supposed to know this
Quite the
guy.
escape.
Oh, is he like,
Thankfully, my goods were
yeah,
spared.
like a shopkeeper or something?
Please.
Yeah, okay, that checks out. Strength, magic, I think we've already got that. In fact, I think we've pretty much got all of these things. I don't think I need them.
Thank you. All proceeds will go to help restore home.
Enjoy the Resident Evil Joy pipeline the Mellow's been on the last several years. Yeah, like, I think it's crazy sometimes that probably my favorite game franchise is... Easily my favorite game franchise is Resident Evil. Which is just ridiculous. Also, what the fuck? This ship is massive.
Look, I'm really tired. Leave me. If it's not an emergency,
Okay.
would you...
Fair enough. But there's gotta be places to rest than just lying on the floor, bestie. There's gotta be
Wait.
something.
There's something I want to ask you.
Okay, fine. You're allowed to change your mind. You can do whatever you want, Donna.
What would you think if I said
Interesting.
pilgrimage.
I would be like, cool. Sounds good to me.
Unusual. Most people would never forgive a summoner who quit.
Why is that?
Interesting. Well, I guess they could just
Behind
keep
my
going
back,
on their
they would say I
pilgrimage,
was
but just
abandoning
do a
my
bad
duty.
job.
So
And then
who
someone else
cares?
beats you to it.
Why not do your own thing and let them say what they want?
Easy for you.
Yeah,
to
I
say.
get why Tidus is pushing this whole do whatever you want ideology, but like,
You do have a point.
Sin is really
Maybe by
bad.
telling them
Someone
I should
does
go
need to do something
someplace
about
far
it.
away.
But maybe not all of the summoners. That's maybe the answer. Yeah, I don't even know when my Resident Evil pipeline began. I want to say that it began with obsessively rewatching the Snapcube Resident Evil 2 fan dub, and then watching the Snapcube Resident Evil 2 playthrough, and then the Snapcube Resident Evil 3 playthrough. But it's crazy to me, because I played Resident Evil 7 on stream, not really knowing a lot about Resident Evil, and then from there it's kind of just snowballed. Ooh, I must tell the other players in Luca that what has happened. It's like I'm fluent. It's like I speak this language naturally, by default. The Summoner and Guardian seem full of worry. For a second, because of the F-U double R, my brain could only see that as furry. Which it was not. In my defense, I'm allowed to mention Penny Parker when in the context of Snapcube. You know, this was brought up very naturally. Home is Ribble. Probably home is Rubble. We've got to rebuild our home. Chased by Fiend, charged by Fiend. We're all scared. Cool, okay, well that's basically just the room you go in to test your ability to translate Elbed. Fun. I'm assuming that this place is gonna like loop around on its— what the fuck? It's so big! It's so big! When will we go home? That's sad. It's so big that there's a second save station just like halfway through. Crazy. Rin sounds like a slightly less evil Palpatine. Most people in this video game have— they have voice actors. They certainly do. That's pretty much all I can say. Your face, I have seen it before, perhaps at the temple. Oh, okay, that's one of the people that we met at the beginning of the game. Ocean Floor. I think that's also a person that I met at the beginning of the game. That was with Riku, before we knew Riku. Oh god, that's a complicated one, and my eyes hurt today. I'm guessing this is just who are you? I want to go home. Okay, round we go. Penny Parker. It's penny spelt like the coin, like a penny. Like a penny farthing, exactly like that. A thing we all know well and understand. Why is there a save station here? I can't go anywhere from here. Okay, well, I mean, I'll take it. I'm not gonna be mad. But I think that's— okay. So that leads there. I've explored that room. Let's double back. Penny Parker Mansion. This is Penny Parker Mansion 2 of 2025. Which isn't that bad, right? Let's all admit. Only 2? Wait, what if I went up the stairs? Hold on. Only 2 mentions, and it's the 12th of February. That's pretty good. I don't think there are any stairs for me to go up, unless I am, like, being exceptionally blind right now. Like, I don't think this is a door that I can go through, so I think I just have to backtrack. Yeah, I'm like, it doesn't seem like I can go anywhere. But I know we can definitely explore the other way, so we might as well. Also, I really like the way that the door animation opens in kind of like a janky, like kind of slow way. There's something kind of endearing about it. I think that's where I started, so I think it's down here that I need to go. Right where this person is practicing running up and down the stairs? The Albed— oh! The Albed Sykes all escaped harm. We are ready to play again! Yay! It's my favorite Blitzball team! Other than the team I was on briefly, so I guess that means they're my second favorite. That's okay, don't worry. I know it's hard to tell because there's no, like, button interaction, so I imagine that sometimes it looks like I just sort of walk at something and then change my mind. Oh my god. Something to do with playing Blitzball. Something about Blitzball. Something about Blitzball. Something about Blitzball. Okay, well, they're pretty straightforward people, I have to admit. I don't understand what the point of that is. That's gotta be if you have a previous, like, if you have a save from a different game that has the primers. This is gorgeous, by the way. I actually don't know how much of my webcam is covering, but this, like, airship rotating background. I'm a big fan. The biflight color scheme of the lights and blazers. Yeah, hell yeah. Sid of Final Fantasy X by King, who subsequently created his airship to also have the colors. There we go, okay.
Then what? You want to keep her safe, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Would you seek to stop her pilgrimage?
If that meant she would stay alive, maybe that's for the best. He sounds so mad!
If she continues this fool pilgrimage, she will die. Sure as if you killed her yourself.
He
No
sounds
harebrained
insane.
law or teaching could send my little niece to her death.
Niece?
When I save her, I'll make her give up being a summoner quicker than a desert melts ice.
I love this guy.
Even against her
He's
will?
been smoking 10 packs of cigarettes a day, every day, for 1,000 years. I need to stop talking over him. He's fascinating.
Good. Then it's settled.
God. 10 out of 10. That is my favorite voice acting I've ever heard in my life.
His, niece, right?
Yeah, I guess this is new information for
So that
Waka.
makes her our bed, right?
This man needs to learn how to use his
Don't
inside voice.
say it.
He really does.
Yuna's Yuna, right?
It's like this man can see the outside and therefore is treating it as such. Little does he know. An airship is indoors, silly. You silly Billy. Also, hello Thievery, how are you doing? Will I butcher a fake culture of people's mother tongue? A little. Hey, I'm not butchering it. I'm not even trying, which arguably is better. It's much better to have people speak a language you don't understand and to simply just nod your head and go, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
No matter what happens, Yuna won't.
She will if we... I don't know. I actually don't know. Maybe the answer is no. Can't Uni enter pilgrimage? See, how is that butchering? I understand most words most of the time.
We rescue Yuna. Let's show them what we got.
Cool. Is this a thing I can interact with? Okay, no. I just need to make sure I interact with everyone, probably. So where is Oron? Is he standing out here again? Yeah, of course he
Let
is.
him say what he wants.
Okay, now what? God, this is so fucking video game.
Yuna shouldn't.
Do I just have to get everybody's opinion and then go back in? Great, I have everybody's opinion now. Can we do something with it? Oh no, I'm gonna have to look up a guide.
Let him.
Maybe I find it so hard to decide how I feel about stuff like this in video games sometimes. Do I do I prefer the modern world where if this was a game that was released right now, there would be some kind of like objective marker on the map that would be easy to follow, or there would be like I could open settings and settings. It says go to the sphere grid, admittedly. I was gonna say settings would have a like an objective that I just need to follow, you know? Do I prefer that? But maybe I don't always explore? Or do I prefer this, where I explore, but I also feel like I'm going insane having to pay attention to what I'm doing when my eyes hurt? It's a very tough choice to make. I do not know. He's so racist, oh my god. I'm guessing that's about Waka. Yeah, he really is. He really is. Like, he finds out that Yuna just has a family member that is Albed. He just finds out that Yuna is like half Albed, and he has a full crisis where he's like, no, she's just Yuna, right? And it's like, yeah. Uh-huh, that's not a question, you kind of horrible person. It's a shame. I feel like Waka is growing. It's just really slowly. And, you know, from particularly undesirable traits to kind of neutral ones. You've interned. Blah, blah, blah. Oh my god, I'm so tired today. I'm okay, I have interned. Oh, why can't I say the word internship? Why do I keep trying to say internship right now? So I'm exhausted. That is fair. Hopefully you get to just kind of chill as much as you can at the moment when I'm screaming the word internship. And also, there's this guy yelling.
First, we rescue
Yelling that we have to
Let's show
save
'em what we
Yuna
got.
into your earphones. You'll be going to sleep in like 15 minutes. That sounds very smart. Hopefully you get that kind of perfect sleep. You know when you're so tired that it's like lying down is the best feeling and you kind of just drift off? I do not have that very often and I think it is lovely. Manifesting exactly that for you. It would just be a cutscene that moves you to the next location on the ship. You'll have dialogue in. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And I wouldn't even have to think about it. God, maybe I do prefer that. I do hate thinking. Well, okay. Let's go talk to everyone again.
It must be sacrilege. I feel...
Interesting.
Sure it's not motion sickness?
Motion sickness.
What infirmity is that? Cool. They don't even know what motion sickness is. Which is crazy because it's not like they don't have any form of transportation. They have the big elephant things. I'm sure people get a bit sick on the big elephants.
The all bed.
They
grabbed
grab Passe.
So we needed a break anyway.
Passe was
He
pretty
should
tired.
never have come on the pill.
Oh,
Still,
poor little
he
guy.
does pretty good for his...
Yeah, if he doesn't die in the pilgrimage. Sorry, that's bleak. He's just a little boy. Okay, well everyone seems to be giving new dialogue, so I do worry that I have to, like, pay attention. Okay, that's the cost. Maybe I'll buy, like... Oh, they're so expensive for what they are. I think I'll buy 7 high potions. Why are Phoenix Downs cheaper than high potions? That's just ridiculous to me. Maybe a bunch of echo screens. Honestly, let's spend our money. Let's bring everything up to the same number of 27 arbitrarily. Ooh, okay, let's buy some grenades as well. I don't know if I've had the opportunity to buy grenades. Let's buy a fuck ton of grenades. There we go, cool. And fuck it, let's bring everything up to 30. Just because I know that I can use items to, like, do other things, so why not? Why not? It's like when people scream about the yellow paintway markers, but then have no idea where to go in games that don't use it. Oh yeah, like, I hope that I have been very, very loud and proud about how much I love and respect yellow paint. I love yellow paint in video game. I sometimes need a clear sign as to what I can interact with. And, you know, maybe my one critique of yellow paint is, does it always have to be yellow?
Thanks for the compliment.
Oh, that's cute. I'm glad I did that voice line. Does it always have to be yellow? The yellow paint? Couldn't we have, like, pink yellow paint? Or, like, blue yellow paint? Red yellow paint? I just think that maybe we can have different kinds of paint. I don't see why we should close ourselves off to possibilities of more interesting paint combinations. Internet. Don't quote me saying internet. That's so embarrassing. That wasn't my plan. Okay. Maybe there's something I can do here now? Maybe that's why it lets me save. It's gonna be something really obvious. Let's just run in every direction just in case there's like an exit that I can use. Or maybe I can use this door now? Okay, no, it's definitely not a door. Okay, well, before I run back to where I was, just in case there is something in this area that I have to do, let's bring up my old friend Final Fantasy X IGN walkthrough. I love Final Fantasy X IGN walkthrough. The only downside of Final Fantasy X IGN walkthrough is that it is like specifically for the original Final Fantasy X. And I don't think that's made any difference to like the game. But it definitely makes a difference to the visuals. Talk to Sid, then talk to Auron. Exit the bridge and go back to the bridge again. I think that's ridiculous, by the way. I think it's insane that that's how this game works. I do think it is better if I had talked to Sid, then talked to Auron and triggered that event. Like if it had just played and I didn't have to leave the bridge and go back to the bridge. After the event, talk to the pilot at the front and then talk to Auron again. What? Huh? Okay, that guide's not very useful, I have to admit. Hold on. It just says exit the bridge and go back to the bridge again to see the event, which I've seen. After the event, talk to the pilot at the front of the bridge and talk to Auron again. Talk to the Albert guy on the left, then head to the lift at the end of the cabin. Rin is here with items and weapons if you need them. Where's the lift? Video game? Hold on. Let's go back to where Rin is and see if we can figure it out. I've been on the edge of that all day. I had to go home early because I was about to fall asleep in the office. Not so fun to have that feeling when you're actively working. Hopefully it sticks around until bedtime. So this is Rin.
Thank you.
And then it says
is very much
the guide says it's the lift at the end of the cabin. What? Huh? Is this the lift? I've been in here. That's not the lift. Is it the lift? Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna go back to where I started. Let's go from there. I had an idea. You like Digimon Data Squad. If they on Stupid Chance announce a Digimon game, you agree to play it. I'm not agreeing to that. What if you know something I don't know, and then I agree to definitely play a Digimon game? I'm not agreeing to play anything that isn't associated with channel points. You don't get video games for free. You have to cough up fictional currency. I think the same people that complain about yellow paint are the same people that same annoying twats that are up their own arse and playing games like Elden Ring and thinking themselves superior. Yeah, they play Elden Ring and they're like, oh, actually, I just get it. When you're just like immersed in the world, you just get it. You don't need yellow paint. Yellow paint's actually when you're not immersed in the world. State of Blame, like State of Grace, guarantee it's gonna be boring. Bright has convinced me that there's gonna be Resident Evil. I've been successfully gaslit. This is the pilot. But I can't talk to him. I'm pressing every button.
First, we rest.
Okay, that's Sid. Is there anything down here I can press?
Like you need.
Okay, I've talked to you.
No matter what happens.
I've talked to you, that's the same conversation. Unit, I've done that.
Let him see.
Let him see what he wants. Oh, what? That's not the pilot doesn't want the front. Who do you mean? Do you mean this guy? Wait, no, I see him, but how do I get to him? Stop. Well, how was I supposed to know that this was walkable? There's a giant blue orb in my way. There's not only an orb, there's a guy. That means that when I go this way, it doesn't look like, it looks like I can go down these. No, this is not a mellow moment. This is not a mellow moment. I'm not blind. This was a very normal thing to do. These are very visible stairs. You know what would have helped me here? if there was like yellow paint on the floor that kind of like led this way, that would have helped.
Vitran! Verfolgt
Frana!
Effen Krufui!
That was so obvious, pilot, that's the pilot. I didn't see him! I didn't see him! Because in the middle of the screen, my eyes weren't being drawn to this tiny yellow blob at the top of the screen. They were being drawn to the giant blue orb. Also, is she... What is this? Is Yuna being held captive and forced to marry?
Palace of Saint Pavel.
But didn't we kill Seymour?
Gramps, let's move.
Easy, kiddo.
I thought we killed him.
Pavel's defenses are top-notch.
I mean, I guess there's a Sonic Racing game
What's
got
the
to
matter,
the Game
Gramps?
Awards.
You
Oh, that'd be
scared?
fun to see. And maybe
You
a
was
virtual
there,
fighter, which
so
I
we
do
go
not
and
care
get
about
him.
as much, but we'll see.
And that's all.
Titus, that was not as cool as you think it was.
You got guts. Carlo Inca du Pavel. Fim, kabat, iret.
Nunca!
I love when Sid talks and it is incomprehensible yelling.
It'll take a while to get to Pavel. Meanwhile,
He's a blue sticky nuts, he really is. He really is. I actually don't think Sin, who has probably killed millions at this point, is as bad as that guy. How was I supposed to see that in this room? So, okay, you're all thinking that I am using my eyes to comb every pixel of video game. I'm not. I enter a big room where there's a character, and another character. There's a save spot marked on the map, and there's a giant blue orb. What I also see are some stairs conveniently between a character and the orb, and a character and the orb. So that's what I see. I'm like, I've entered this room, there's a focal point, which is the orb, and then my eyes just kind of go to the things that are around it. He's literally at the center of the screen. No, the orb is at the center of the screen. And then he's just like some lines. You know what else is at the center of the screen above the orb? Literally some lines. Also, this guy's head, they kind of just merge together, you know? They kind of just look the same.
What's Seymour doing?
Yeah, what is Seymour doing alive?
In Macalania?
What you've done? Well, I'm fighting on this one. I'm not just gonna sit back and say that I can't see. I saw a focal point, and I think that is very reasonable. I think any person playing this game for the first time would make the same mistake as me.
I'm glad Yuna's okay and all, but what's with those fancy
I
clothes?
think they're called a wedding dress.
It's called a wedding dress.
Thanks. Thanks, Lulu. Lulu's always on my side. Lulu knows what I want to say before I even say it.
Was built on the water. There may be underwater fighting. You or Riku should study your magic.
Okay, what does that mean? Study my magic. Well, I don't think I have any last minute abilities to study my magic, so I guess I'll just leave that. Maybe I'll save the game now, just in case. Okay, I've spoken to everyone. Maybe I just need to speak to the pilot again? Or Sid?
they grabbed Yuna back. One of the
Guado squads. Okay, interesting. Okay. Okay, maybe I just need to leave the bridge? Oh, okay. Yeah, I just needed to try to leave the bridge. Fair enough. What's worse, genocide or monster was the blue stinky nonce. The nonce, the stinky nonce, definitely.
Some of the Guado that
Easy peasy, definitely that one.
You're awfully
having a blue Ganji moment? No, we weren't! We weren't! There was a gigantic blue orb in the middle of the screen. And then above that blue orb was a tiny, tiny head in the distance of the guy who is the pilot. And you can't see that there's a path to walk to him. You can see the paths either side.
If you crash the ship, we can.
And that's fine!
Leave the fiends to us professionals.
Yippee!
Yeah, let's go!
That's really cool and all, Riku,
Thanks.
but I would not describe either of you two as professionals. These are the
made some
least
very
brain
good
cells in the
friends, I
whole party.
Good luck.
I'm not coping! I'm going back in there. You need to see. You need to see. This is what it looks like. So I walk into this room and this is the vision I get. Except it's slightly, like, the angle seems different now. Because, no, okay, but before, there was the camera was pulled out slightly more to see the characters. So I walk into this room and what I see is Sid. But Sid was stood like here. Sid was stood here, so my eyes went to Sid and they went to the blue orb and then I didn't see that little guy. He's a tiny head. And the head is dyed blue a little because of the orb. And he's in like a round shape. So what I just saw was a bunch of lines and a bunch of squiggles. And then the more important thing was Sid, who was right here. And then I saw the paths going either side. And because of the orb and because of Sid, it blocks this bit off so it doesn't look like a walkway. And also Lulu was here and Waka was here and Riku was here. So it didn't look like there was anything else to do.
Melu cope.
I'm not coping! I'm not coping. I would literally never cope in my life. That was very normal of me. I was so normal, in fact, that you don't understand. Okay, these guys, I guess. I might as well have her steal. We might as well get some bomb cores out of this. You have a better view than me. You have a bigger monitor and see the game in full screen. No, okay, but the game isn't in full screen. The game isn't in full screen. You know what? You know what the game is in? Hold on. This is how I see the game. Like this. I see the game as a smaller window, and then I see Twitch chat. So that's how I see it. So actually, it's smaller. It's smaller than you'd think. Actually,
Allow me.
you wouldn't understand, but it's true. Okay, let's use. They are fire, so we need to use Blizzara, I think. Also, did we just miss the fact that Yuna and Riku are cousins? No, I promise. I've processed it in my own time. Sid said that Yuna is his niece, which I didn't really think about it too hard, but obviously would mean that means... So if Yuna is Sid's niece, that means that Sid's sibling is Yuna's parent. But that makes sense. I was wondering when the game would explain why, why Riku and Yuna seem so close, despite having conceivably never met. And the answer is cousins, which is cool. I completely forgot about that. It makes sense. It makes more sense than just they meet for the first time and they get really close really quickly. I prefer this. I like this, just the way it is. Okay, there we go. That's bigger than me. No, surely not. Surely not. You're not on mobile, right? I promise. This is smaller than it looks. The game, I can see the game smaller than it looks, actually. Let's go with Bushido. Down, Cool. Just in time. And incredibly fast. Crash out on stream. I'm not crashing out. That would never happen. Ever. I'm correct and no one wants to agree with me. Everyone wants to live in a world where everything is always really easy to see all of the time. And that's not the world we live in. We live in a world where sometimes shapes and colors can distract from something else, you know? On my laptop, which is a smaller screen than your monitor, and the percent of your screen covered by the game is bigger than mine. No, it can't be. It can't be. The way I see it, it's probably a similar amount of space. Probably, in my opinion. Okay, everyone is pretty much at full health. Let's do that, and then let's just buy a couple of potions. Potions heal like 200, so hold on. Let me do the math. So hold on. So if a potion does 1,000, 200 times is 5 is 1,000. 50 times 5 is 250. So in terms of, like, healing outside of combat, the potion is way more financially, like, accessible. Why would I not just... Let's just do a couple more as well. Outside of combat, hell yeah, okay. I've been burning high potions out of combat like an idiot. Is this the lift? Hi.
It's too crap. I'll leave this
fight to you, show your stuff. No, I mean, I could do with the help. I wouldn't say no. Okay, that's not the lift. This is just where everyone's hanging out. Good to know, good to know. Oh, I might just flee. I don't think this is worth it. I don't think these guys are in any way, shape, or form worth dealing with. There we go. Live and let live. Another cope. I'm not coping. I just think you are all underestimating how difficult it is to see sometimes when you're focusing on something else. I have a lot of things to balance right now. I've got to think about the game. I have to think about Twitch chat. That's pretty much it. But you know, that's a lot. Whoa, okay.
Now there's a rare sight.
Whoa, that's huge!
That felt like Sonic delivery. Whoa, that's huge!
The guardian worm, Evray. The great sacred beast,
Protector of
Bavel.
Bavel. I also did see Corvus mention that Bavel is beautiful, so I am
red
looking
carbon has
forward to
teeth.
seeing that.
Wait, that means we're close to Bavel.
Riku, you read me!
Oh,
Gonna
more
fight
Sid
that
dialogue.
thing. Get on deck and show him what you got!
Riku that looks at gay people.
There he goes again.
The ferryman asks a high price.
Shut up, Auron. You're so edgy. Oh, I feel like I said this last stream, but I want to say it again. I think that I accidentally received a spoiler recently for
Open the hatch. We fight.
for this game.
Every
A very
is
minor
truly
thing that
mighty.
I don't really
Be well
you know
prepared.
a spoiler that's like out of context. I feel like that's what happened to me. Also, I'm gonna take a look at these weapons just in case they give me a clue as to what kind of like armor and items I need going in. Okay, so it's all just strength, magic, and HP.
We gotta. If we lose, you'll die too, buddy.
Yeah, well, he's got a business to
Faith
make.
in your
Gee, that.
Shut up, Wacker. He's got to earn a living somehow. Okay, well, first of all, let's do something with that. What do I want more? Hold on, what's this ability? Bio? Yeah, okay, hold on. Let's grab that. I think that's everyone. So, what weapons she got? She's got variable Mog, Distill Mana, Magic +5. Okay, we'll keep variable Mog, but I should probably put something on that, and that's Magic Defense. That's pretty good. Tidus is... what's he got? Ice Strike, Fire Strike, Counterattack, First Strike, Sensor, Strength, Water Strike, Sensor. That's pretty good. I honestly don't know what's better at this point. I feel like Counterattack maybe is too good to let go of. HP and Defense, yeah, okay, I'm happy with that. Strength +5 and Piercing, yeah, good enough. SOS regen, right, so I noticed that was working the last time I played this game. That when Auron gets on low health, he starts healing a little. So, I think that would potentially be a really good thing to add some further abilities to. So, let's head all the way down to... where was it? Regen Bracer? What else do I want on it? SOS Shell, SOS Protect. This is a tough choice. You spoiled yourself again. No, it's just a very minor thing. Basically, I just got spoiled that a certain... No, I don't even want to say it. It's very, very minor. It's very minor. It's very minor. I simply stumbled into it. Damage from physical attacks reduced by 10% is really good. But I don't know if I want to use that on Auron. I might put a HP up on him. Because he is a good person to have with more HP. This is where I struggle. I find it so hard to figure out, like, who I want to put stuff on. He's got piercing and strength. Tidus has HP and defense +3. Magic defense. Kamari has piercing, sensor, and strength. Ooh, wait, what percent is that? Strength +10. Okay, well that's pretty decent. Fire Ward, Ice Ward, Lightning Ward. Dark Ward, Berserk Ward. Dark Ward, Magic Defense. Oh my god, I'm really bad at choices. I find decisions so difficult. Timmy, none of you won't say it. Okay, hold on. Wait, I also have to catch up. Hello ladies, hello trash! Welcome back from work! I have extra shift because people are sick. Extra shift sucks, but extra money is pretty cool, so hopefully even if the shift is rough, the promise of the money at the end is feeling pretty good at the minute. Bung sick, for real, for real. Crash out caught in 4K. I'm not crashing out! Listen, there was a thing that was very reasonable to not see, and I didn't see it. Simple as. Ooh, okay. Switch hitter. And I'm 100% gonna customize that when I get to the end of this menu. Which might take a moment. There we go, okay. Sensor, initiative, lightning strike, water strike. Enhances magic attack power? He doesn't really do that. Maybe he was a bad choice, actually. Poison touch, sleep touch, silence touch. Maybe I can just add sensor to that. And fuck it, let's add lightning. Water, even. Cool. Ice strike and sensor. Okay, so it's very similar to that, but with strength. Fine, whatever. I'll cope. I don't make the best choices. So that's strength +5 and initiative. Initiative's good. Okay, let's keep that. And then she's got HP +10. She could have ice ward. Okay. So HP and defense. Maybe regen shield I can put some stuff on. Immunity to fire attacks. Immunity to ice. God, these are some pretty good things. Okay, let's do this. Defense +10. And I'm really tempted to put more HP on Titus, maybe? Maybe an immunity would be better. It's just the thing that I have problems with immunities is it's like, yeah, this is all well and good whenever someone tries to petrify me. Auto Phoenix do it? I wish. I don't have enough of the Mega Phoenix to actually do that. Immunity to fire attacks is really good. Immunity to ice? I just don't know what it's good to be immune to. I hate making choices like this. Maybe... Fuck it, immune to ice. Who cares? Whatever. Whatever. This is fine. And then let's equip that onto Titus. That's okay, whatever. In fairness, I could put something else. No, okay, I'm done. Who else did I need to customize? I think it was... It was Auron. Okay, wait. I promise, this will all be over soon. This will nearly be over, and then we can all move on from my doing really bad here. Okay, fireproof. Let's put fireproof on Auron. And then I'll leave a slot open. I'll leave that slot open. I'm also gonna go save again because and in a new slot because I want to be able to erase everything that I just did. I want to be able to change my mind. Thumbs are sleepy, rip. That is fair. My eyes are sleepy. No one has any sympathy for that, though. Everybody thinks that I should just get better eyes. Okay, let's leave that. Whoa, for the first time ever, I actually have to press a button to move. Cool. I'll take it. I won't fall asleep playing Ace Attorney. Oh, speaking of, I did see earlier that Bright said that they had finished... I've already lost it. This was just before my crash out, so that's why I skipped over it. She mentioned that she'd finished an Ace Attorney game? Wait. Ace Attorney Dual Destinies. Hey, congrats. I don't know which Ace Attorney game that is, though. But speaking of Ace Attorney, that. Censoring the truth? I'm not censoring the truth. Anyone could go back and watch my VOD and I would be proven correct. They said there's gonna be water fighting, like in sewers and tunnels. That is a thing they said. You make a good point. Oh well, just in case anyone tries to set Titus on fire, or on fire, he'll be fine. He'll be fine.
We gotta keep our distance, boys, but we can't let her get too far away. Y'all have to tell me when to move.
Okay. Interesting. I also should have considered that I definitely need range fighters right now. Because this seems like a hell of a boss fight. Everyone strap in for this to take me at least 40 minutes and probably 2 attempts.
I'll give the commands.
Not alone, you won't.
Hell yeah, teamwork. This is cute. Oh wait, maybe not ranged. Actually, it's getting in really close. Hell yeah. Use the trigger commands move in and pull back to adjust the distance between the airship and Everett. Only Titus and Riku can give these orders. Give an order and Sid will move the airship on his next turn. To cancel an order, use the cancel command before Sid takes his turn. Oh, and he's there again. Okay, so let me quickly just turn off my webcam and you can see. But so it goes Titus, Boss, Lulu, Auron, and there's Sid. There he is. I don't know if I want to be further away right now. I'm gonna say this is fine. Let's see what we can do. Skill, delay attack. Would that even work? That would work, but then it would get 2 turns in a row. Cheer could be good. Slow. Doesn't make a massive difference, but it could add up. Alternatively, maybe it would be a good time to very quickly swap with someone with sensor and see what's going on. Okay. So it has 32,000, that's fine. Releases poison breath attack after inhaling. So we probably want to pull back after it inhales. Good to know. So, I think we try and slow it and go from there. Still haven't played the Ace Attorney games I might have gotten. Hey, Thievery, when Party bought me the Ace Attorney games, it took me, I think, about 3 years after receiving them to actually stop playing them. So, as long as you stop playing them quicker than that, I say you're good. Also, everybody's saying things like, I've got A6, AL1, Goo Goo Gaga. Sorry, I'm currently exhausted and crazy. No, you're not. You're just correct. You're spitting facts. What is bio? Poisons an enemy. Do you think an enemy that poisons would be immune to poison? Probably. I'm tempted to give it a try. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm using scan. If I can remember where it is. There it is. And I might take some notes just in case I need them again. Also, while this is just currently on the screen, I want to say two things. I want to say this is a really cool enemy design. I love the wings, and also I need to catch up with Chan. Sid is making the same facial expression as the OG art of Final Fantasy VII. Sid, yeah! Sid has one face, and that's it. Not the only reference to Final Fantasy VII in the game too. What are the other ones, out of curiosity? As I flick to a page in my notebook that doesn't have any words on it. There we go. So, high magic defense, so I probably shouldn't use magic. See, I could just take a picture of this on my phone, but then I don't think I'll look at it. No elemental weaknesses. Good to know. Exhales poison if attacked. Yeah, well, we'd all do that if we could. If hit repeatedly by melee. So I should alternate between melee and ranged. Acid to move the airship away and he'll launch a volley of guided missiles for you. Okay, cool. Nice. Based. Immunities include... yeah, poison. That's what I thought. Confusion. Silence. Magic break. That's good to know. Zombie petrify. Armor break. Threaten. Provoke. Okay, so those are all the ones that matter. Cool. Now I have notes. I actually really like taking notes for video games. Maybe that's silly, but I really enjoy it. I have a lot of fun with it. So it's immune to magic break, and threaten. So basically the only thing that Auron can do is just attack. It didn't seem to be immune to darkness, so maybe I will... or sleep. Okay, apparently it was immune to sleep. I just didn't see it. Whatever, that's fine. I also can't remember suddenly if this thing's had a turn. I was not paying attention. That's okay. Let's just attack it. Attacking it does like 1,000 damage. That's pretty decent. Dark, extract, special is aim. That could be good, but that seems not so useful right now. So maybe just a standard attack? I feel like, yeah, I need to alternate between melee. There we go. Yeah, I need to alternate between melee and ranged, I think. I think that's how this probably works. But this is going okay so far. I don't want to jinx it. I really don't want to jinx it, but it really is. It's going okay. Stone gaze? No, don't turn anyone to stone. That's very rude. Sid only has one face and one volume setting. He's very one note. We love the guy, but he's kind of just one thing at a time. Play Ace Attorney challenge. Listen, sometimes it is challenging. Sometimes it is challenging to remember to do. Maybe let's swap in Riku for a bit. Because her overdrive would be really good to use if we could. Cures poison, silence, petrification. Oh fuck, that's really good in this circumstance. Amazing. Maybe maybe let's cheer this group. This is good. Magic defense. Hi, Mellow. Oh, I didn't even think magic defense would mean immune to sleep, but I guess that does make sense. I also might take the opportunity to steal from this thing. Water gem! That seems good to have. Okay. Let's maybe increase everybody's luck. This is the squad for this one. This feels like the team. That has to be it inhaling, right? Okay, just in case. Here's my plan. We're gonna do a bit more stealing. A bit more hitting it. And then we're gonna pull back. Father, go far, maybe?
Hold on!
Hold a moment, I think is probably what that was. Cool. I don't even know if that was it inhaling, it just felt like it probably was. Can I attack from this distance? Okay! Oh shit, I don't think anyone else has range. Maybe I'll bring Lulu in. Just to raise everybody's magic defense. Or let's raise evasion. Go for it. I thought you alternate between Mellow and Maniac. Sometimes I mix it up and I do them both at the same time, and sometimes I do neither. And I really embody nothing. Let's raise everyone's luck again. Also, whenever you see Wacker's pose here from the side, he is so, like, crunched over. I can't believe I got it right! That was actually... I actually dodged poison. I can't believe I actually did that. That's amazing. I'll take it. This is going a lot better than I expected it to, I have to be honest. It's still not going great. We've done like 10,000 damage to a thing that, like, has a fuck ton of health, but you know. Good enough. These things happen. Maybe one more steal? Okay. I unfortunately think there is maybe no more stealing to be had. That's okay though. As long as he doesn't turn Riku to stone. Okay, that's exactly what I thought would happen. Unfortunately, I don't think anyone else can use... Okay, well thank god I have a billion softs, actually. Let's just attack with... Yeah, let's just attack with Auron. And then... and then I think I might swap Waka out for Tidus. To cure petrification with soft, which I love. I love that curing hard is just using something called soft. That is one of my favorite things in the whole world. I don't think anyone even has any damage. Maybe I'll swap out for a bit. Because it would be more useful to have Riku available to swap in than I think it's useful to have her just in all the time. I can barely keep my eyes open, so I'm gonna dip, gang. Good night. Get some rest, Thievery. Have a lovely sleep after a very, very tiring day. And thank you for stopping by. What if I hypothetically haste Auron, maybe? Yeah, let's haste Auron. I love that his animation sped up is like basically nothing. Yeah, that's what I thought would happen. I think this thing is targeting exactly who I don't want it to target, but that's okay because I have Riku as a backup. Hell yeah. Subtle foreshadowing. Is that me saying that it's going well, you think is subtle foreshadowing for when it inevitably stops going well in like 4 seconds? Because yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. That's a reasonable thing to assume. What else could I use? Fix damage and darkness. Maybe I'll use a grenade. No, I don't want to use it. Maybe I'll use a grenade. Fuck it. Okay, that was not worth it, but I'm glad that I gave it a go. It was still nice to try. So you'll step up without me, just so you know, you'll have to be miserable now. I guarantee you'll leave and this boss fight is going to take a turn for the worse. You're seeing this at its best. Gonna go a whole 9 hours of sleep and we'll be unstoppable tomorrow. 9 is such a dream. I think I kind of hover at like 7 to 8 hours recently, which is still pretty good. I'm not complaining, but it could be better. Okay, let's swap out for Whacker because I feel like I've done too many melee attacks in a row. Saying that, I am just gonna keep doing them. Okay, that's it inhaling. So, everybody gets quite a few turns before we need to command it. In fact, no, I'll still do the command. Nah, no I won't, no I won't, no I won't. I'm gonna attack. And then I'll have Auron attack. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Shit. Fuck. Okay. God damn it. This is what it means when it says if hit repeatedly by melee, it will exhale poison. Well. Maybe. Let's see if guard works. Let's see if Auron can just take whatever this is all on himself. Okay, it hit everyone, which maybe isn't my favorite thing ever. But that's okay. Please tell me. I am begging you. Okay, it cures poison. Thank God I have 8 billion of those things. I really needed that. Let's maybe try delay attack. Because I have a feeling that slow might not work exactly the way I want it to. I'm tempted to use another one of those, but I might just... No, I'm gonna use that. My 6 hours sleep. I would hate that. That would be a nightmare for me. Oh, damn it. Screw this guy. This guy sucks. Maybe this is the plan? Maybe I can soft Riku and pray that it doesn't immediately... Yeah, do something like that. Cool. What do we think will do a bunch of damage? Honestly, I'm just gonna go with the classic. We're gonna go with 2 power spheres. And hope that this does as much as I would like. Okay, that's fine. That's it inhaling. Luckily, we... Oh, luckily we don't have time to pull back. Amazing. Shit. So... I can delay it, but I can't quite delay it enough. And I can't quite slow it enough either. Strength and defense could be good. Maybe let's just try and delay its attack like a bit. Or I could... Haste Riku? It's a shame that I can't do both of those things. No, okay. Let's just delay it. That's about as good as I think we're gonna get right now. And then, I wish she had healing so badly. So badly. But let's use one of my billion high potions on Riku. I think she needs it. Gonna be fighting this boss for half an hour. Oops. Does that include all of the prep time I did? Because that's not bad for me. Okay, cool. My ideal is 7.5. Actually, I've been weirdly exhausted all week. 7.5 is... My ideal is like 8.5. But I never get 8.5 hours sleep. It's my ideal hypothetically, you know? It never actually happens. I just hope that it does. Let's guard. Let's see what this does right now. Good, okay. That was worthwhile, actually, by quite a bit. Maybe let's swap Kamari in. That was shit. God, I've never needed to press this button at the right time more. Thank God. I really needed that. That was a lot of damage. I'll take it. No, I'm gonna pull. Let's pull Auron out for Waka. Oh my God, he's poisoned as well. That's so shit. Damaging it did damage back. God damn. At least, no, we can't pull back because Sid. I have ended up with a really bad like order for this. Yeah, slow isn't good enough, but if it works, it's a permanent upgrade from what we currently have going on, so I'll take it. It has auto haste! Are you kidding me? That was not good. But thank God I have a shit ton of those potions. Hopefully. I told you this would happen. Didn't I literally say, thievery will leave and everything will go wrong? That's exactly what's happened. I actually might pull back just to give everybody a moment to like calm down. Actually, why the fuck did I do that? It has 700 health. What? This is fine. I'll just use another potion. This is fine. Okay, fuck you. I hate that thing. If I want a 6 AM like tomorrow, I usually average about 4 hours because I cannot force myself to sleep before 12. What? Huh? You're all a lot braver and stronger than I am, and I respect you all for that. Or maybe I respect myself a little less. One of the two. I see Pavel, okay. Good job, everyone. That was fine. Everyone did fine. Ooh, FMV! It's like an AMV, but better. See, I find it difficult to go to sleep. Oh wait, this is so good. I'm locked in. Ooh! Oh, this is gorgeous. Yuna! Listen, I know that it sucks that she's a child bride, but she looks really good. It does suck though. It does suck. I'm not happy about it, but she does look really good. This shouldn't be happening, but like, aww, aww. I think I've seen some of this animation before. I just don't know in what context. Maybe on the Steam page for this game, unfortunately. This is so cool as a set piece, by the way, to be crashing Yuna's forced marriage. What has happened to Yuna as well? Like last time we were together, we killed this guy and his entire people hated us, and now she's being forced to marry him? Okay. Whatever I'm doing needs to be something I can wrap up in the next 40 minutes, because I have the state of play to pay attention to. That's so cool. I enjoy that we really briefly switched out of FMV only to switch straight back. Ugh, don't say that. Yuna, kill him! Kill him right now! This is pretty cool. Can't lie, I'm confused, but it's cool. Yeah, I feel that. Oh my god, they're all riding on the ropes? This is so cool! What the fuck? This is the best thing I've ever seen. Ugh, I have to say, Yuna's dress does not look great outside of FMB. Maybe not as much of a sleigh as I had initially thought. Yuna! Okay, well let's take a moment to like heal the shit out of everyone. Wait, do I need to, or is there a safe spot? Nope, I really do need to. Okay. I really feel kind of bad burning through all of these potions. But they weren't that expensive. They're cool, okay. Let's take an opportunity to do this as well. Wait, okay, no, I am going in the right direction. Let's use a mana sphere. Let's use that. God, it's a shame I didn't level up more as well, because I was so close to Delay Buster, which sounds good. I don't know what it is, but it sounds good. The music right now is great as well. Okay, let's go there. I'm glad the game gave me like 3 milliseconds to do this, by the way. I'm grateful, video game. I appreciate you. I appreciate what you've done for me here today. Titus is looking quite low on MP. But I fucking hate... Ugh. hate using MP. Fuck it. Okay, there we go. That's fine. I should have also changed my formation. Oops. Do you want to make a state play bingo? I don't think I have enough ideas to fill a whole bingo sheet. But if you happen to make one, feel free to share. I feel like I want Resident Evil 9. That's kind of all I care about. I want Resident Evil 9 and then a surprise thing that I didn't know to care about that I then care about. That's what I want. Do I want to use luck or do I want to use... What have people got going on? Let's just do a quick, like, assess. Guard, threaten, okay. What about Kamari? What have you got going on, my friend? Focus, Lancet. Magic. Scan. Lulu.
Allow me.
For evasion is pretty good, I guess? Why not? Why not? Kingdom Hearts 4 info, please. Yeah, okay, sure. That as well. That as well. These things do not have a lot of health. I might actually be able to just attack them. Kill them in one? Let's raise that. Let's do that. Oh god, my eye is bothering me. I wish I could play this video game with my eyes closed sometimes. I wish I could do a lot of things just with my eyes closed. I've had to be so brave and do dishes before you go to bed. Very brave. I believe in you. Okay. Even though he's had his strength raised, I really need to switch him out. That was so close to an insta-kill. Ooh! I'm really glad I made Auron immune to fire! Unfortunately, I didn't make Titus immune to gun. But this is his first useful use of Counter-Strike, I guess. I'm actually really tempted to... No, let's just kill him. I was gonna say I'm tempted to bring Kamari out to steal, but nah, I can't be bothered. Actually, I can. She can steal, like, one thing as a treat. That's useful. I will never complain that Riku has given me a high potion. These things, Miller doesn't consider Guado, deserving of personhood. Listen, sometimes when you're in the fighting mindset, these things kind of just get away from you, you know? Also, I am going to level up my sphere grid at every chance I have, because I'm starting to get worried that this game is gonna make me fight Seymour again. And if that happens, I will cry. Okay. But at least I kept my notes. I kept my notes on how to fight Seymour. Digimon, Ace Attorney, RE9, or RE1 or RE0 remake. I would go feral about an RE1 remake, Bright, I have to admit. Like, I know the game's already been remade, but that doesn't count. Give me it again. Give me again.
We're coming, Yuna!
That looks like a thing I can steal from. Shit. I was really hoping that it worked like the things in the desert that I could steal from to, like, break. But I did see that it says something about if it's the last one standing, bad things happen. So maybe I will switch in for Titus? Hold on. If I'm gonna switch in for Titus, I might as well know what it's got cooking first. It will unleash a vicious thrust kick if it's the last thing standing. But that's all we know, so I might as well just bring Titus in to kind of wail on it a bit. wood. Thanks, Whacker. Shame you're getting kicked to death. Counter-Strike 2, hit game that's a sequel, but basically just engine improvements for Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I was talking about when I said Counter-Strike. Okay, here's the plan. Here's the plan. They're gonna do some attacks. Auron's gonna switch out for Riku, who is gonna use the Albed potion. And then we're gonna slowly work our way through these guys. Unfortunately, it means everyone takes damage, but whatever, they'll live. And I'll just heal them again. Those Albed potions. I think I was complaining when I got so many earlier, but I have to admit, I'm not mad about it now. That does so little, but just enough, honestly, just enough. You in a second person counters my strike. Counter-Strike 2. Nice one! Okay. I mean it. The second I can do anything in this sphere grid, I'm doing it. Which doesn't necessarily feel like the way this is meant to be played, but I'm doing it anyway. I'm also going to switch up formation. Let's get Auron in there from the get-go, honestly. Him being immune to fire is fantastic. Increased luck would be great and all. Fuck it, yeah, why not? Purifying Salt. Didn't know I need that, but I do. God, it would be so nice. That was so close to just killing one straight away. I'm in meat when I'm leaving the lab now. I'm gonna go have food because I haven't eaten today since breakfast. You haven't eaten since breakfast, party? Eat food! The bingo doesn't matter. We'll all be seeing the state of play in a bit. Just please eat. Please eat. You deserve to eat. I think I can... No, that's not. Let's steal. I need those high potions. Cool. If they remake RE1, they need to include RE1 remake changes with Lisa Trevor. Fuck the Crimson Heads. They can eat a great big bag of dicks. And I will quickly check my DMs. See, that's why I didn't want to agree to what you wanted me to agree to, Bright, with if a certain game was announced at State of Play that I would have to play it. That's why, because I believed it would happen.
2 years of subbing to my fav streamer.
Gabby, thank you so much for the 24-month resub. That is crazy. That two years can fly by. That is such a long time. That is such a long time of the ongoing bit that I'm your least favorite streamer. When, like, surely I've got to be at least middling. I have to be at least top 20? There was a typo, it's supposed to say least favorite. Oh my god, I was literally about to be like, wow, you've been so committed to the bit. And it's so, you know, what a sweet thing to, on the 24-month resub, you know, pull back the curtain for a millisecond and be like, oh, go on, Mello. Here's a little compliment. But nope, immediately gone. I respect it. I respect the full commitment for 24 months. Thank you, Gabby. I might only be like top 20, but I'll take it. Better than nothing. Oh my god, there are so many guys to fight. Why are they just stood there at the top doing nothing? Doesn't matter. Time to throw a grenade at all of them. Nice. Let's focus on that thing. It really feels like there is a eyelash in my eye, and it is driving me kind of insane. Oh, there was. Problem solved. Easy peasy. Ooh, okay. I didn't notice that, Titus is not looking so hot, but that's okay because I bought 20 Phoenix Downs for this exact moment. Right, let's haste Riku. And then she can take the opportunity to use a little thing I like to call an Albed potion. I have been popping an Albed potion a minute for a very long time now. Maybe another one? How does Orin have 3,000 HP? In fairness, I may have put a HP item on him. That's actually not worth it. Let's steal while we have the opportunity. I need those high potions. I mentioned I go to conventions to my work boss today and they thought I meant tech conventions and had to explain I'm a nerd who dresses in costumes and spends hundreds on stickers, badges, and art. I like to think, right, that you took the better route and you explained in full every nuance. Rather than taking the route that I would have taken like a coward and just been like, no, like other conventions. So I'm proud of you. I hope you explained every crumb of nuance. I respect the hell out of that. Ooh, no, I want to save that. I know it's not quite the same, but one time, I left my work Christmas party early because my work Christmas party was the same day as the Game Awards. And I only told a couple people, but I did tell a couple people, like, I'm leaving this Christmas party early so that I can get home and watch the Game Awards from midnight until, like, 4 a.m. So that was fun to explain. I enjoyed that. Oh my god, we have so many high potions. Okay, who else? Let's go with Lulu and Titus. There we go. That'll do. And we have a couple more sphere grids to do. You know this is my favorite thing. Armor break, nice. And just a standard health upgrade for Riku, which I will never complain about. It's bedtime for real. Dishes done. No more dishes. And I've been saying that. That's what I've been saying. I've been saying, everyone hates dishes for the longest time. Right, slice and dice. I'm getting better at that. Which I hope everyone's proud of me for, because I find that really hard. Like, the first couple times I had to do that, I think I just barely processed that that was what I needed to do. I'll stay in chat, I'm just allowed to physically get in bed after being stuck at work for hours. Yeah, you're so allowed. Horizontal time. Horizontal hours for real. Oh, fuck! I think I was supposed to kill this thing. Oh, wait, defeat frontline enemies first. Huh. I accidentally got this fight exactly right just by forgetting to check how it works. Cool. Fuck. that's a little insane. But that's why Counter-Strike exists. For that exact reason. Good meowing! Good meowing, Aria! And a good meowing to you too! Oh my god, I got Phoenix down. No, let me heal, let me heal. It's Final Fantasy time. It may not be your scrungly Final Fantasy 14, but it's, I hear that it is 4 before that.
This has gone far enough.
Keynok with a gun? What's he gonna do?
Stop.
Hopefully nothing. By the way, because this lip balm has gotten so fucked, I've started just scraping it out like an animal. Like a rabid dog. But it's working, and it's free. Yuna, kill him! Oh? Also, why did they let her... they let her keep her weapon? I know it does summoning and healing, but why the fuck was Yuna allowed to bring her weapon to her wedding? Who allowed this?
You would play at marriage just for a chance to send me?
Oh, he's a ghost?
Your resolve is admirable. All the more fitting to be my lovely wife.
Ugh. Also, I love that the Guado wedding fit involves wearing, like, a nightcap. Like a little, like a fucking Christmas Carol sleepy bedtime nightcap.
Stop!
Let her send him.
Do you not value your friends' lives?
No, Yuna!
Your actions determine their fate.
Me when I'm playing a Telltale game and that's what the game says to me.
The choice is yours.
Oh, shut up, Mika. Do it anyway, Yuna. Do it anyway. No! Do it anyway! Kill him again! Kill him like 8 times. Or at least hold on to your weapon. I don't know. Do anything. Not this. No, I get it. I get it. I get it. She loves us. She loves us too much. And it breaks my heart. Wait, Kamari?
You are wise.
Kamari, my beloved. He doesn't really say a lot of words in this game, but we still love him. Ooh! No! No! Get away from her! Get away from her! No, don't you dare. Why is no one doing anything? This is horrible! Make this stop! No! I don't want to look. Ah! Would you all be mad if I just... Ah! Okay. I don't want to see it. This sucks! This is the worst thing ever!
Kill them.
He's literally worse than Sin. This is awful.
I am sorry, but it is for Yevon. Aren't those weapons forbidden by Yevon?
Yeah,
There are
hypocrite.
exceptions.
Did he just shoot Titus? Or did he just, like, hit him in the head?
No! Throw down your weapons. Let them go. Or else.
I can't believe they switched to full FMV. What? She would what? Okay, hold on. God, this game has taken a turn. It's kind of all popping off right now. This sucks. I also can't believe that worked. Tuna had time to put her train over the ledge. I fucking love Tuna. Tuna's my favorite Final Fantasy X character.
Don't worry, go.
Tuna is what Yuna would be called in a Final Fantasy X, in a parody of Final Fantasy X where every character is a cat. It'd be Tuna and...
Don't worry.
And Meowdus. That's the best I can come up with, okay? I'm tired.
Believe.
No, don't do it. Is she actually gonna do it? What is this? Why would she do this? Didn't she just say... Wasn't she basically just threatening to do this if they didn't free us, but then we were freed? Oh, I don't mind. This is cool. Yeah, valid. Fair enough. Okay, cool. Does she not need her big stick to do that?
Cover your eyes!
He reacted to that so slowly. Monica. What's Yuna moment? She is slaying.
What was that?
Yuna pretending to kill herself just to get out of the marriage that she also technically did.
Yuna said leave. We leave.
We'll join up with her later.
Break through.
That was sick. These cutscenes, they're so good. This is the best this game has been.
Bethel Palace is temple. Yuna goes to one place only.
The Chamber of the Faith!
Yeah, say that faster. No, let me go back. I need to save. No, let me go back. Try to stop moving. There is a save station backwards and to the left. Let me go there.
A trap?
Who cares? Yuna's waiting for us!
Yuna summoning the big bird of leaving my husband at the altar. I can't believe she went through with it. If she was gonna pretend to die, like if she was gonna throw herself off the side and summon a flying thing, why would she do the marriage?
That's not what I mean. The teachings. What about the teachings?
Hey, don't look at me.
Is this Waka having a crisis of faith because he realizes that the most religious people are actually like, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to save. I just wanted to see what would happen if I interact with it. No! I hate this.
So this is Yevon's.
Let me go back. Let me save.
They betray.
No staircase should be like that. No staircase should be this unforgiving. A staircase should forgive. Okay, so I can go back up, it just makes me go the long way, like an idiot. I get it. I get it. This is the game's way of saying, fuck you, Mello, you idiot. You should have saved first. Well, okay. That was cool. I can't believe I have over 30 hours in this game as well at this point. Let's do a little bit of my absolutely favorite activity. Clicking through my menu and moving my cursor and pressing 3 buttons. Yippee! Okay, wait, that's everyone. And everyone is healed. So, the state of play is in 20 minutes. Also, I missed it. I saw, Seagam said, hello streamer. Hello, how are you doing? I'm sorry I missed your message. It was kind of peak cutscene moment. And I was basically the most locked in I think I have ever been to a video game's cutscene, so. Kamari or Auron? Kamari, obviously. Auron is for me, Kamari is for Aria. That's fair. You know what? Fair enough. I can see how the divides go. Meanwhile, I feel like Yuna is for me. She's so stupid, but she's also beautiful, and I love her. State of Play, Kingdom Hearts 4, Digimon Story, Resident Evil 9, Ace Attorney 7. Everyone is coping. We are all coping, but there is genuinely a chance that we are also all correct. And that is what I pray for. I'm also going to take a moment to see how far through... Damn! Okay, so in the famous Final Fantasy X IGN walkthrough, we are currently in chapter 10 of 13, which is pretty cool, if you ask me.
Melu, we're talking about romantic partners.
Can't we be talking
Yuna
about,
isn't
like...
for you. Yuna is for nonce blue
Can't
guy.
we also be talking about, like, platonic besties? Can't Auron be for trash? What Yuna is for me in a platonic way? I say yes. But the jury is still out on that one. It's gonna be good, working, and happy to listen to that while you play your favorite game of all time. I can see why this is your favorite. I can't believe it took me this long to get to this game, and I have talked through a lot of it and don't necessarily understand everything that's going on, but I love it. The vibes are immaculate. I do really like the gameplay. Like, this is some of my favorite turn-based combat ever. I haven't had a lot of exposure to turn-based combat, but I've had like a crumb, and this is ranking pretty highly. I do have some hope. We're all hoping and praying. Silksong will be released in 15 minutes, trust me. I don't trust any of you. None of this sounds real. None of this sounds correct. Every game ever is to be made and announced at the state of play. Yeah, this is the state of play where, like, everything we care about is announced. Yup. Platonic Besties is Riku. Riku is pretty good. I do really love Riku. I'm Mr. Bug. I just don't think it's gonna happen. Also, oh God, do I keep playing? Do I risk it? Do I risk it? Let's give it a go. So I've saved. Hold on, I'm gonna save again. I've saved. The way I see it, worst case scenario, whatever we get to, I just have to put it down and come back to it later. What I will do to make my own life easier is I'm gonna bring up the state of play. I'm gonna bring that up now. Just in the background. If I can find it. There is no way I have time to make any progress. There is absolutely no way. But hypothetically, what if there was? Ugh, okay, this is really annoying. I have to, like, sign in. I don't want to sign in! Hold on. There's always someone else that's streaming it. Oh my god, it's just gonna make me sign in. You know what? I don't know my own passwords. This sucks. Wait, maybe I do. Ah! Okay. Sorry, it has to send me a verification code. You've all got to bear with me, okay? You don't have a choice. Fed up of all this verification. I understand it's because we live in a world where people are hacking your shit all the goddamn time. But if I have to try and do a thing and then get prompted to put in my email or my phone number and add my address while I'm at it, I will scream. Okay, I've got that loaded up though. And I'm gonna listen to Seagam. We're gonna go as fast as we physically can. We're gonna do as much of this as possible. Putting my phone down so I can wash my face. Please don't summon demons while my eyes are shut. Yeah, we won't. We won't. Everyone summon demons now. Arya can't hear you while their eyes are closed, I promise.
The entrance to
the trials. I wonder if Uni's really in there. Let's go and see. Let's go. Okay. Oh, there's a save point right there as well. Thank God. Thank God. Let's save again. Let's save again, and then let's see just how much I can get through in the next 10 minutes. It's not gonna be a lot. It really isn't. Bright's saying don't risk it. I can always put the game down, you know? Besides, what is this? Just a quick little puzzle? Just a quick little puzzle? Just an easy peasy puzzle? Everyone knows that I always find these puzzles exceptionally easy, so I'm gonna do it so fast. Okay. The puzzle that turns you into a ghost. This one looks complicated? No! Oh, fuck. This looks so complicated. What am I even looking at right now? This is so goofy. Oh fuck, it's this one. There's a reason I said not to. Mellow run. No, it's okay. I just gotta be fast, right? What is happening? Okay, let's take that sphere. Why not? And we'll pop it in there. Okay. And then I think we just have to push it out. And then it makes a little thing. We stand on it. Easy peasy, yeah. Just go fast, don't even think about it. I'm not thinking anything right now, I promise. Not a thought in my head. Just got back home. My housemate's doing involved us cooking, so I can't even make food. I'm gonna starve and die. Party. I swear to God, I will order you takeaway right now. I will do it for you. Do you think maybe you deserve a limb pizza? Just a limb pizza? A limb pizza from the shop that you can pick up within 15 minutes? You brought food to make? Oh no. Party, I'm so sorry, that sucks. That's really bad timing for your housemate to be doing involved cooking. No puzzle, you need to stream Party's pizza order. Yeah, I just stream ordering pizza to Party's house. It's tempting! Also, what is going on with this music? This is metal hell. There we go. It was silent. Oh wait, hold on. It's the state of play. Oops. Sorry, I was fully willing to believe that is just what the game sounds like. I have no idea what I'm doing, by the way. This is insane. My plan so far is to just take spheres out where there are spheres and to put spheres in to where there are not spheres. And I don't see any reason why that wouldn't work. Personally. Also, yeah, there's no way I finish this in the next, like, whatever, but that's okay. That's not a problem. That definitely sounds like a good strat. See? This could never go wrong. Exactly. Okay, so there is currently not a sphere here. So I'm gonna put a sphere here. And then we'll do the opposite somewhere else, presumably. Full pasta, but you got expensive ass seafood boil yesterday. Yeah, but you've not had anything. Fuck, you've not had anything since breakfast. You know? This is why I say I will get you a takeaway. You eating food matters more. Shit. Okay, I see why this takes a while. I want to go back, though. I need to go back. Because I need another sphere. So before I even do that, I won't even let myself. Let's go back. Because so far this doesn't seem like a puzzle. So far this just seems like annoying. There we go. Okay, so both of these up ahead I've done nothing to. That just goes down, so I'm going to ignore it. I need to go back up. And from here, I don't... Oh, wait, it just flips me back round and I have to go forward. Okay. Okay. This is literally insane, but okay. This is a crazy thing that this is making me do. What the fuck? There is no way I'm gonna solve this. This isn't a thing I, the person, am capable of solving. This is a thing that I will simply have to Google, and that is a fact. Like, is this supposed to be solvable in any way other than trial and error? This just seems ridiculous. Leave it its ass? Fair enough. You know, thank you, Seagam. That means a lot to me. I probably could do this if I had, like, an hour. If I had an hour and a lot more patience than I currently have, I probably could do this. But as it is, I have 5 minutes and not a lot of patience in my heart. Like, I don't even know what direction I'm supposed to be going here. Let's just fall off the edge, see what happens. Why not? Like, it all looks the same and it never ends. There is so much of it. Like, has it taken me back to the start? What happens if I just, like, keep going? What then? I can't tell if it's just taking me back to the start. It seems like there's only 2 levels. It seems like there's an upper level and 1 lower level. And if I fall off the edge here, it just takes me back to the upper level? Okay, let's go through it one more time. Okay, that sounds correct. So, let's head down, because I think I've done everything up here. I think it was just this level, maybe? Well, it's that I need it to turn me left. But it seems like I can't change that direction. So maybe the thing that changes its direction is where the orbs are? But it's very hard to say. Okay, that had an orb in it and I removed it. So, this is fine. This is all sorted. This is how it needs to be. As for everything else, I do not remember what had an orb in it, but that's okay. I had to give this like 3 more minutes and then I will go to the state of play. But I can see why maybe people hated this one. I love to think kindly of a game, but this is ridiculous. This is like... the fact that each level doesn't have like a different color coding or anything? You're telling me it just looks like this? Insane. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I have the state of play loaded up already. So we should be good. Right, I do not trust you not to miss the start. Don't worry, I've got my eye on the time. It's gonna start in like 3 minutes anyway, I'm good. Let's pop an orb in here. 3 more minutes equals 3 more hours. Yeah, I could, honestly, okay, if I was playing this game as like a kid, I think this genuinely would take me like 3 hours. Like, what did that even open? As an adult, I would like to say that this would take me more like 1. I'm not good with time. Just because I'm late to things frequently doesn't mean I'm bad with time. It just means I'm bad with how long it takes me to do things. I'm cutting it fine. Psh, psh, don't you worry. Don't you worry. No need to worry.
Hello.
Hello. Thank you, Seagam, for the follow. Hello. See, it's all going okay. There we go. And now we just go this way. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. There we go. I just need to spam click that. And then I just go over here. Presumably do something. Yeah, that's what we do. The awful part is it feels like I'm making like very minute progress, but the state of play begins in like a minute. That's okay. Have I solved it? Have I solved it? No. Okay, I got stuck in the corridor that sends you back the other way. That seems like the end though. Okay. I think I maybe need to get here with 2 spheres. Also, I don't know what you're all talking about. This is really fun.
Melu, mute the game and go to state of play.
It's not even started yet. I have it open. Also, I'm gonna close the game. Sorry. Shh. Shh, don't say anything. So, I know I've closed the game, and that's a shame. However, I promise it's fine, because I will simply, I saved so close to it. CM cries. CM, I promise, it's okay. I saved really close, like, basically I saved and then went into that room. So next time I stream, that'll be the first thing I do. And I know I probably made some progress there, but I think I figured it out. You can see the state of play now. It's that when I have the window captured, but not at like the front of my screen, it's not loaded in. Go full screen? I can't go full screen and still see it. This is the best I can do. Well, that and to like zoom. Okay, that worked actually. Can I turn off the live chat? Yeah, I can do that as well.
I had no idea just how big the world is.
Is this just Monster Hunter stuff? Because I gotta be honest, I don't really care about Monster Hunter. Also, Segan, when am I going to stream again? I am probably... I wish I could tell you that I had a really good, really consistent stream schedule, but I don't. But next Wednesday, I would say Wednesday is a pretty frequent day for me. And if you're interested and you end up missing it, I also re-upload my VODs to my backup YouTube channel, which is called More Mellow. I'm throwing a lot of information at you, I'm very aware. I also have a Discord where I announce when I'm going live. The link to join that Discord is somewhere in the panels below. I feel bad that I'm talking over state of play, but like, I'm sorry, I don't really care about this game. Hunt those monsters now. Get them hunted! Also, Trash has put the Discord link there, that's perfect. Next Wednesday, we'll watch you beat the temple. What time? Approximately the same time as when you've joined now. So, for me, I stream 8 PM GMT. That's when I start. I don't know what time that is for you, but it's currently 10 PM for me. So, whatever currently it is, 2 hours before next Wednesday. And it's not a guarantee, so I do recommend joining my Discord. But it's probably going to be then. I wish I could say I have a more consistent schedule, but I am frequently all over the place, so it's hard to always be at home to stream. Capcom, stop constantly peddling Monster Hunter Challenge Impossible. Yeah, like, I was convinced this game was already out, because I feel like all I see is Monster Hunter, like, content from Capcom. I'm able to bump up the video quality on YouTube. I might be able to. Okay, skip me back a couple seconds. But this is as high quality as it gets for me, I think. Okay, that's as big as I can make the screen as well. There we go. That's pretty good. I know I'm covering the top right corner. If at any point you need to see something in the top right corner, just yell, "Mellow, go away!" and I'll make myself go away. I can turn up the live stream as well. I say that. How's that? Is that better or do you want it louder? Good idea. I think this is as live as I'm going to be able to get it. It's pretty close though. That's tolerable. I did make a very cunty character in Monster Hunter. I need to find him. Track him down! Track him down right now!
Forged to unleash vengeance.
Do let me know if you need this louder as well. Or, I mean, I can put on, Nope, I can't put on captions. Captions don't exist.
No obstacle can
I have no idea what this is, by the way. I don't know if this is like a big thing. Shinobi, maybe? I can see that. I know nothing about Shinobi. I believe you. I hate Monster Hunter how much it's plastered in my face. Especially when you care about basically every other Capcom property, I can see how Monster Hunter could be a bit annoying. I mean, the art style of this is pretty good. Yeah, Bright said the same. Art style looks nice, but like, eh.
This is the master of the shinobi.
And it's definitely Shinobi. Capcom making sequels for literally everything except Resident Evil and Ace Attorney, including Okami! Yay! Okay, that looks good enough. I probably won't play it, but good enough. Ignores a franchise for 20 years. Capcom is not good at its franchise. Like, what is this? Oh, this is Sonic Racers! Oh, hell yeah. I think they have the little robot girl from Frontiers as well. This looks really goofy. Also, Party, are you eating food right now? If you're not, I will order food to your house. Oh, this looks really good. They got a dinosaur? That's really silly. And you can use a skateboard. I have Pepsi Max Cherry though, which is maybe half a calorie. Okay. I don't think there's Big the Cat. I have food and I have money. I know you do, Party. I know you will. I know you will. I just know that if I hadn't eaten since breakfast, I would probably waste away into a fine mush, which is a me problem. It's definitely a me problem that not eating would turn me into paste. But as long as you're okay, as long as you feel fine, then that's okay. What is this? Yeah, they killed Big the Cat. They do not want to acknowledge that Big the Cat is real. He's simply too big.
An apocalypse looms over parallel worlds as their fates begin.
What is this? Zelda's Spirit Treasury.
Alter destiny.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I'm getting, the second they showed like footage of Japanese city streets, my brain went, oh, Persona, but I don't think it is.
Bygone eras, the anomalies, known as Digimon.
Digimon! Oh shit! Wait, this is Digimon! This is Digimon? Whoa, hold on. Stop! What is this?
Together. The story of a bond that transcends time.
Digimon story? Time Stranger? Oh, I mean, first of all, get a font that's harder to read, why don't you, Digimon? That looked kind of sick. And that's this year. Thank you, Toei Animation and Bandai Namco.
大家好，我是输入之魂的创作者杨斌。
He said, wait, that was what I thought it was Digimon. Yeah, I thought so. That was like the second you locked in.
输入之魂结合了流畅爽快的战斗体验，
Hell
丰
yeah.
富多样的世界设计。
So, if we had had a bingo, that's the first bingo ticked off. Now we just need to see some Resident Evil 9 content.
接下来
Maybe some Resident Evil 1 remake?
全新的游戏预告，并正式确认游戏的发布日期。
Yeah, I mean, Digimon, Digital Monsters, Digimon are the champion. Change it to digital champions to save the digital world. And I've always said that.
A horrible dream.
The second I predicted. Yeah, you predicted Sonic Racing. So far everyone gets to predict one thing that has happened.
Falls from the sky.
Trash predicted
And when it seems they might
Silk
vanquish
Song.
the invaders, the dream ends.
What is this?
Is this really just a dream? My only hope lies with you.
I Pretty Kingdom Hearts won't be mentioned. Ah, I see. You're going with the old reverse psychology route. You're like, oh, state of play. There'll be no Kingdom Hearts 4 mention, and then there will be. Classic. What is this? Go, boss.
I see great power within you, a destiny.
Can I get a second correct prediction and will some more Project Sentry into existence? Oh, that'd be cool. I'd be very happy to see some Project Sentry stuff. Go on then. Go on. You can have that. You can have a crumb of Project Sentry.
The blade in your hand.
This looks like 5 games in one. I can't tell how I feel about it. It's reminding me of like Jedi Fallen Order a little bit, in the sense that it's like
but for humanity's sake,
a little run aroundy, a little one-on-one fights. This is cool, but guarantee I'll never play it. Yeah, I kind of feel the same. That looks pretty solid, but like I'm not gonna play that. Sorry, video games. Can I have a game that makes me turn on my PS5? Maybe the next game?
I'm Sean Benson. We've got several updates today from partners around the world.
Piss me off. I need to get over the ear
from the
headphones.
Like a Dragon series.
He's in a gunty turtleneck. Must play.
First up, a playable demo of Like a Dragon.
Yo!
Hawaii arrives on PS5.
This is massive for party.
Players could try out 2
I don't know why they'd
battles,
release a playable
including
demo. The
Boba
game
Fett's
releases
new
in like a
Sea-Dog
week and a
style,
bit.
as well as engage in naval battles at the Pirates Coliseum.
The Pirate Coliseum? That looks so silly. Coming to PS5 and PS4. Huge.
Sega and Mint Rocket join forces in Ichiban's Holiday, a new crossover DLC coming to Dave the Diver.
What?
Ichiban Kasuga and other Like a Dragon characters.
Party, are
team
you
up
currently
aboard
going
a gang of
insane? Are you
troublemakers
currently
in
losing your
classic beat 'em up
mind?
style, all while perfecting new recipes at Bancho Sushi. Dave the Diver Ichiban's
Dave the
Holiday
Diver
arrives this April on
Ichiban's
PS5 and
Holiday?
PS4.
Why is Dave the Diver doing all of these little
The Split
collabs?
Take 2
I love
alpha
it, but
begins
why?
February 27th on PS5.
Is that a pirate?
Use portals and futuristic
That's a
physics
pirate
to dominate
Yakuza
the
in
arena,
Hawaii.
and play a new
Full name.
24-player mode where 3 teams compete on a massive map.
So happy for Party right now. Yeah, Party is winning. Sure would be nice if there was a crumb of game for me. Oh, well this is for me. Everyone knows I love WWE 2K25.
to give you an
And
exclusive
Paul
first
Heyman,
look
more
in
like
the future
Paul
of the
Hay.
WWE 2K
Man, now
franchise.
that's my friend.
Introducing
Portal? Yeah, Portal, like,
island
Valorant,
players
basically,
enter
is
an
what
online
Splitgate is, as far as I'm aware.
filled with WWE-themed landmarks, quests, live events.
I don't know. I don't know, Paul Heyman. I just don't think this is gonna work on me. I just don't think I care.
Island
I love this game. Okay, I'm done with the bit. Yeah, the bit, it doesn't really have legs. It's not really a bit that
Personalize
walks.
their My Superstars like never before.
Okay.
As the first of its kind for the franchise, the island is not just
Sure
an
thing,
addition,
WWE.
It's a bold step toward the future.
Great.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the island.
I don't want to go to the island. I'm good. I'm happy where I am. I probably would have liked this as a kid. As a kid, I liked 2 video games, and that was Minecraft and Portal 2, so I don't think it would have quite fit into my range of experiences. Oh, Borderlands 4, yay!
Sup? I'm Randy from Gearbox.
I know that some
I'm
people
Randy
care.
From Gearbox, and you know why we're here. We're
They're
here
both
for
called
you. Are
Randy
you
from
ready?
Gearbox.
It's
That's their full
2025,
names.
and every
What a
day
crazy
we are
coincidence
getting
they both ended up
closer to
working
the
together.
launch of Borderlands 4. Let's
You did play lots of
go!
WWE in your early teens for reasons. See, I think I skipped the WWE playing. Like, my brother was a really big WWE fan, but I don't think he even had WWE games. He had, like, FIFA, but no WWE. Time to find out if this is a Borderlands 2, or a Borderlands 3, or a Borderlands movie. I've never played Borderlands, so I couldn't tell you. Joey Bells and Bray moment. Okay, so they've picked good music. They have good taste in music, at least. I'm going to scream. I need new earphones. These are driving me crazy. This reminds me of what BioShock always looked like to me. But yeah, from the gameplay alone, I have no idea how that fits into the Borderlands quality range.
So badass, so
I
much
ironically
fun.
like Borderlands, but I've
We
not
don't have to
engaged with
wait
it since
long
dropping
now.
3 about a
Borderlands
third of the
4
way
is
in.
going to
Well,
break
hopefully
free
4's
for its
better,
special state of play this spring,
but I couldn't tell you. I've
focused
got no
exclusively
guesses.
on Borderlands 4. We're diving deep, you guys. Join us. Borderlands 4, state of play for combat, vault hunters, action skills, exploration and discovery, everything. You're gonna see more guns than you can even count, all on PlayStation 5. But Randy, do you have
I need to
anything else
queen
for
out
us?
with the
I
left
think I do,
Randy.
Randy.
Left
What is
Randy!
it? Don't hold out on me, Randy.
Which Randy is your
Thank you,
favorite
Randy
Randy?
Bird. Who wants a launch date for Borderlands
Thing
4?
is,
This Randy.
I really like
Well,
Right
Borderlands
Randy's
4
funky shirt,
launches
but
worldwide
Right
for
Randy I
everyone
think is the
on
Randy that
September
was at the Game
23rd,
Awards, and I didn't like his vibe,
We
so...
got work
And
to
left Randy seems like more of a cutie patootie, so maybe Left Randy is where it's at. Randy's Randy Marsh. Ooh, a third Randy.
Look, I don't mean
I'm
to be
looking
rude.
forward to this, by the way. I am inevitably going to play this with Party, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Nice to meet you too.
This looks goofy.
Split
Split fiction, yippee!
But how are we supposed to get out of here if we don't stop
British!
each other?
I'm the British one! And I'm the one that's not British. I'm the one that cares about high fantasy, and I'm the one that's realistic and cares about sci-fi.
I base the story around my dad.
Are they lesbians? What is called so? Of course there are. I think there's a chance.
We'll face it together.
Who's to say they could not fall in love along the way on their adventure? I'm gonna miss the cool art style of It Takes Two. Yeah, I gotta say, I'm a lot less endeared by just realistic people environments animation.
What now?
Like, it's kind of, I don't know. I know that it's the gameplay that matters, and I'm sure that, like, some parts of it look really good. It's just, It Takes Two is very special. I'm worried I'm not gonna like this as much as It Takes Two based on the concept alone. I like the concept, but I do feel like it's maybe not as strong initially as It Takes Two. Also, this is the new supermassive Until Dawn people thing, right? Why is this state of play kind of going off? Why is it kind of going wild?
Status report. Looks like it penetrated through there. We need to inspect the hull
Okay,
damage
space horror? It's about time, people that made Until
Doesn't
Dawn.
look too good either. What is that?
Make them silly puppet lesbians. Exactly! Why can't they just be silly puppets? Why do they have to look like people?
What is that?
Is this going down the alien route? Is this like Alien?
Organism. It still doesn't feel real sometimes.
Never forget why you started.
Ooh, okay, interesting.
Lord have mercy.
Am I right in thinking that they're reusing people from previous...
Knows more about this substance than
No, I think I'm wrong. I think I'm wrong. I think I'm right. I think they're reusing some of the people that have been in previous games. Like, I recognize that person from the Salem Witch Trials one.
I know this will be difficult to hear.
Ooh.
But if you're still out there, you deserve the truth.
Time to play. Do I recognize any actors in these games? I don't think I recognize anyone from outside of these games. Like, sorry, in that, I don't think I recognized anyone outside of if they've been in other games like this. That's kind of all. First one of season 2 is space-based. Hell yeah, I love space! That's a lie. I feel neutral on space. I'm not really swayed either way about space. Okay. Fazbear Entertainment? Hell yeah. Give me more. Is this another VR thing?
It's a kind of prototype endoskeleton that can adapt to any costume and become any character.
Still was FNAF, I called it.
Malfunctioning, so
Just be aware of the slim but non-zero chance that you could sustain.
No, this doesn't. I mean, it might be VR, but this just looks like it's an actual first-person game.
Limited to death or dismemberment. We fully expect the retrieval process to go smoothly and without incident. But just in case, we suggest you get your affairs in order before arriving.
Interesting. Okay. I can't tell if this looks fun. This might look fun. It's right. I can't tell. I can't tell. Secret of the Mimic or something. This should be the Security Breach sequel. Okay, damn, that's the Security Breach sequel. It's got quite different vibes. I wonder if it'll be good.
We're the creators of the Midnight Walk, cozy horror game created entirely in clay.
Ooh, clay horror game. God, what is going on? This state of play is so good. At the very least, it's blowing the Capcom Direct out of the water in a way that makes me feel embarrassed that the Capcom Direct was even a thing.
So please enjoy this short.
I love his mullet. Yeah, they got some good people in these. They got the Randys. They got the cool hair gang.
The burnt one woke from a deep slumber.
Ooh, silly. Did they describe this as a cozy horror game? I wouldn't necessarily say I agree.
You're the caretaker of this little firecracker.
I mean, it looks really good, but I'm not feeling particularly cozy. Unless it means literally cozy, like cozy warm by the fire. This is cozy for real. It looks really good. The animation style is fascinating. Honestly, maybe it might not even be the animation that's getting me. It's the lighting. The lighting is like really good. This is what I want more games to try. Yeah, that's cool. I hope it's really good. May 8th. Perhaps something I will think about. Perhaps something I will be pondering. Although unfortunately that looks like it's only on the PS5.
Special thanks
PS5,
to
PSVR 2. That sucks. Although...
Up next, a quirky new adventure from Konami.
From Konami? Okay, cool. Yeah, I remember seeing that claymation horror game at something, but that was definitely way more detailed than last time.
You play as Darwin, a clever octopus who finds himself dumped near a highly suspicious food processing center. Use Darwin's natural
Is that the
camouflage
Squid
and
Game?
inking skills to escape the facility.
Oh, I've heard of Squid Games. That's this? That makes sense. It's all coming together. You know, I think it's literally just because there's an octopus, but that just reminded me that Octopath, not Octopath, Octodad exists.
Brand new title from Koei Tecmo Games.
I'm glad I played that. It looks silly.
Warrior's Abyss.
Games can be silly sometimes. Games don't all need to be whatever this is. This is a lot. Oh my god. Okay, I can't look at this. There are too many things happening. It's hurting my eyes. The claymation horror game will release on PC in a year or so, but come on, just let it happen in other places. Yeah, it's a shame to like gatekeep it behind the PS5 for that long, but I also understand that that's how the PS5 as a business model operates. It just pisses me off.
Warrior's Abyss launches on PS5 and PS4 later today.
Oh well. They make Warriors Orochi a roguelike. I kind of want it. That's allowed. You're allowed to want it. Just because I'm overwhelmed.
PS2 era classic returns with Onimusha 2.
Onimusha 2! I don't care. I've heard of Onimusha, but I don't think I...
Capcom is enhancing the original game with
also,
HD
this
graphics
looks...
and a host of quality of life features.
This looks like Final Fantasy X.
Controls.
You know what I mean?
Immerse
like just
yourself
the way that the 3D models look, the way that the environments look, it's very Final Fantasy X. Yeah, I remember this was in the Capcom showcase.
Comes to PS4 on May 23rd and will be available for pre-order later today.
So sure shit that was in the Capcom showcase. Well, I mean, you know, they're showing good things as well.
For Capcom's latest
Stop!
Series. Onimusha, Way of the Sword.
I don't care about Onimusha! When the game was on PS2, this game looks like Final Fantasy X. Listen! I don't have a lot of exposure to games that were on the PS2. You gotta understand, this is all new to me. I woke up 4 weeks ago and have been playing video games ever since. I'm learning new things every day, and I need you to appreciate that. I vaguely remember playing the Onimusha 3 demo on PS3. Silly. Miller would say this about Buzz Monkey Party. Shut up! I don't even know what that means! And I'm sure I wouldn't. I probably would. I probably would. I've never played a game on a PS2. I need you to know that. In fact, I don't think I've ever played a game on the PS3. I started on the PS4, and it's been downhill from there. That's not Onimusha. That's some guy's name. Buzz mentioned. I don't know what Buzz is. Wait, he's hot. Maybe Onimusha is for you. I just don't know what's going on. What is this game? Okay, maybe he's silly. Maybe he's silly. What, just games on the PS3? Watching this turns my brain off a little. Not in a bad way, it's just kind of like I just kind of fuzz over in the head. Oh, Miyamoto Musashi. Oh, okay, fair enough. I don't recognize names. Real historical figure. Oh, okay, yeah. Because Kenzan is the Yakuza game that's just set in the past. Oh, he has like an arm thing that talks to him. I can't believe Onimusha ripped off famous game for Spoken. A clearly better game.
Colonel,
oh, is this Metal Gear?
On this place.
I hope they have his yaoi rival Kojiro Sasaki in this. God, okay. That's a lot of historical lore for Japan that I'm getting dropped right now.
The philosopher's legacy. Then they're out to kill me as well.
Are Metal Gear games just like Bond movies?
What's the story between you and the boss?
Because that's what I feel like I'm learning right now. This is the most I've ever seen of Metal Gear.
The Cobras will
Sorry, except for when I played Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. Other than that.
Do you hear me?
Apart from that.
We are the sons of the boss.
Guarantee the arm thing in Onimusha is the twist villain. Probably. That's another thing they're just ripping off from Forspoken. What's next? The main character is actually from another world? I'd believe it.
Why'd you come back?
They already showed this trailer in the street at the end. I do not remember. My memory for things I don't understand is incredibly low.
Still have the Shagohod and the legacy.
Take a shit off.
America can do to stop us.
This is so goofy.
I'm not finished yet.
Okay, Snake Eater. Famous for having hit song Snake Eater. What's the treat? What? Okay, I'm convinced that I haven't seen that. Oh, someone leaked it. They have the Ape Escape monkey? There's an Ape Escape minigame in Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater? Why? I'm not upset. But just why?
When the fury of emotion
why?
sparks the wildfire of violence.
Finally, they mentioned Ape Escape again. It's like they put it in Astrobot and then they were like, oh yeah, shit. We have Ape Escape.
I have 1,000.
Oh yeah.
Why did you come back? I stood in the home I was born.
I don't know what this is.
In that moment, I felt a connection.
What is this? And why does everyone have such a gross looking face? Yuck. Never seen much Metal Gear, but I've seen an unbelievable amount of gay fan art. Very valid. You know, I can see why, based on the 2 minutes of trailer alone.
Lots of it.
I don't have a PS5, like over half the gaming population. Yeah, I also don't have a PS5. But there's not that many things I'd play on it. Like, There are a few things, but not a lot. And also, I hate to say I could just borrow parties. But like, hypothetically, if Party doesn't mind, if there's ever a game on the PS5 that I bought, perhaps I would play it. Hypothetically. Hell is us. Whole. More like Whole is us. Was that just on the PS5 as well? Is this fucking... I wanted to call it Pinocchio game. Lies of P.
How can it be winter all of a sudden?
Is this a Lies of P sequel?
Sorry. You want to
Lies of P DLC? Lies of
pleasure to meet a stalker
PLP?
worthy of the name. It's been far, far too long.
My forever friend.
Gay-ass boy.
Help me to hold your hand.
Why is he doing a little dance? What is happening? You know, this is the most I've ever seen of gameplay for this game, and it is not what I expected. What am I looking at?
We're looking for someone. Legendary.
I want to play the Pinocchio Twink game.
She stepped up only because no one else could. Too many stalkers were lost to that.
I just don't get it. What am I looking at? The music's pretty good though, I'll give you that. See, I've made fun of the Lies of P game, but this looks kind of sick.
Is all that matters. Nothing else comes close, not even in my life. I swear.
Like a little. This of Lies of P, if it was Father, I want to build my own Pinocchio. Okay, so it is. It's DLC. Overture. The Lies of PP. The Lies of PP and Poo Poo. Ooh, scary. What is this? Spooky? Spooky, scary noises? Me when I'm orange. Me when I'm orange, but also I'm a little bit green.
Where do you think doors have eyes?
Me when I have to blow up the green to see the orange? Me when I'm blued up at team every time. What is this? This is interesting. What am I looking at though? What the fuck? Kind of into it, yeah. Vaguely ominous vibes, you have to shoot things to turn stuff into stuff. I'm not a big fan of whatever this fucking paragraph of meaningless buzzwords is, but like visually it's pretty interesting. Show us RE9 and Ace37. It's not gonna happen, Bright. Cope and Sieve. Copium. You had me believing. You had me believing in the RE9 pipe dream, and it's not gonna happen. It's gonna come out buggy as fuck. It looks interesting. I hope it doesn't. Defies the norms of shooting games. Yeah, I guess it does. Because normally in a shooting game, gun go kill kill. But in this, gun make tree and door. Which is unique. Point cloud rendering technology. Interesting. Another just PS5 thing.
Hey everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani, and I'm excited to share even more PlayStation news in today's show.
Okay.
Days Gone Remastered, the definitive version of Ben Studios' post-apocalyptic.
I don't think I care about Days Gone.
PS5 with VRR support.
I don't know anything about Days Gone at least. I'm learning that game doesn't just game needs more than just zombies for me to care.
Like permadeath and speedrun modes, an enhanced photo mode, new accessibility features, and
accessibility features is pretty good.
A survival arcade mode with increased horde sizes that will provide a fresh way to experience Days Gone.
I know this is a PlayStation announcement thing, but I literally will not buy a PS5 anytime in the next few years. That's fair.
digital
they're still
version
pretty
of Days Gone
expensive, right?
Remastered and get all the content and
And I know
features for
stuff's still
$10.
releasing for it, but I just feel like it's probably worth
Days Gone
waiting until
Remastered
it's
launches
cheap,
on
and you
PS5
know for a
April
fact
25th.
that there's a massive backlog of stuff you'd want for it that you can only get on it,
New
you know?
DLC is coming to Stellar Blade this June. The sci-fi action game is partnering with Goddess
Gouda
of Victory
Blade.
Nike on a new boss battle, collectible dolls and stickers.
I'm
plus a
sorry.
new
I just refuse to believe people
Both
would
the
play
Nike
that.
DLC
I don't
and
know.
the
Maybe
PC
I'm a
version Stellar Blade launch this
bitter
June.
hater. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm full of hate.
We've got some great PlayStation Plus updates today, starting with game catalog titles arriving on February 18th.
Okay, cool.
Star Wars Jedi Survivor, Top Spin 2K25, and
Cool.
launching in a game catalog, Lost Records, Bloom and Rage.
Well,
from the
they,
creators of Life is
you know,
Strange.
based on proportion size of the little thumbnails, I think they know what's the most important one there.
These parts.
Collectible dolls, yeah, I'm
In this
fucking
episodic
sure.
adventure, players will join 4 high school girls living through the defining summer of their lives.
This looks like
What
the kind of
begins
shit
as a
I'd
tale
play.
of
What is
friendship
this?
Will eventually blend reality, dreams, and the unknown into a dual timeline narrative.
Ooh.
The first episode of Lost Records, Bloom
Oh,
and Rage arrives
oh my god, a
February
thing
18th,
in
with the
current
second
year
episode
doing
arriving in April.
episodes? Current year
We're also excited to
episodic
confirm 2
game?
unique indie titles that will launch into game catalog
Good thing I
later
never
this
watched
year.
Jedi Survivor, yeah.
Explore a mysterious mansion and blueprints, a genre-bending architectural adventure.
Hello, what is this? This looks really good.
Every door is a
Genre
new
bending
decision as you
architectural
build out a sprawling
adventure?
manor with 45 shifting rooms, adding layers of strategy, puzzles, and exploration.
Hello?
Blueprints.
Why'd
launches
they
day
dox
1
my
in the game
home?
catalog
Oh shit, that's
this
where you
spring.
live? Why is your house built like that? Why does it do that?
Biotic Factor is a
That looks
6-player
really
survival
fun.
crafting
The
game
cell
from
shading, the
Playstack and
visuals
Geek
look really
Field Games.
nice.
Stranded Miles
Puzzle
beneath the
game where
surface,
you
and a
where it's
team
like
of
a different
scientists
house every
craft
time.
ingenious
Hell
clues
yeah.
and traps to
Bangarang.
outwit their enemies and make this bizarre underground
Why are they
complex
dropping
real.
bangers? Why are video games good
Abiotic
actually?
Factor
Since
will be available in
when?
game catalog when it launches this summer.
Arya lives in a giant Ari
Now
puzzle
let's get a
room.
sneak peek at games coming to the PlayStation Plus Classics catalog.
I don't think there's going to be
Coming soon
any
are the
Ori 9 in
first
the next
3
couple
Armored Core
minutes.
titles
It
from
definitely
the
seems
original
like they're in a,
PlayStation.
you know,
Armored Core,
here's things
Armored
that we
Core
have. I'm
Project
taking this
Phantasma,
info now,
and
it's driving me
Armored Core
insane.
Master of
I don't
Revolt.
need to hear.
Meanwhile, Patapon 3 slides its way into the
I
Classics
think I've heard of
catalog
Patapon.
next week.
No one knows how that world came into being.
What is this? Oh
devoured
shit, they
everything
killed
from the past.
London town.
Only I was left.
Is this Patapon? I'm joking. I know this isn't Patapon.
That was a fatal
Oh, this is the
mistake.
French one. The Claire Obscura? Or is this a different game that is French?
It's the aura of the Grail pieces. I can sense it.
It's the aura of the Grail pieces. I can sense it.
My wish can be fulfilled.
Am I mean, or was that weird?
But wishes come at a price.
To pursue
Okay, yeah, I
one's
don't think this
wishes
is the French one. I think this is something else.
is
This
to
is
cause
British.
one's doom.
Interesting. This looks a little bit slay. I'm thinking about it. I'm having thoughts. British Obscura. Yeah. This is actually Claire Obscura Expedition 34, which is the sequel to the game that hasn't actually released yet. Shadow of the Colossus.
Feast only for the king.
Game that is set in evil London, but also like
This is your final warning.
also like Bloodborne. Oh whoa.
My quarrel lies not with you.
This is interesting.
But I will take back everything that belongs to
Every
me.
game wants a piece of that Elden Ring pie.
Even if the price is my soul.
The vibes look fun, I have to admit. The vibes are kind of interesting.
The table is dead.
It helps that she's
It
cool.
exists no more.
It helps that she looks really cool. That's kind of pulling a lot of the legwork. Jennifer English, aka Shadowheart, damn. I hope you mean the main character and not the something else! Because that was bad line delivery. I couldn't do better. I'm not saying and I would do better, I'm just, it felt strange.
Is something
You know, a Final Fantasy boss battle in Euston Station? Yeah, where's that? Where's just a video game that's just like classic British locations and you just have to do fights in them?
deep down?
Sorry, 9 Capcom, you're not getting it. Also, this is a long state of play, right? I don't know how long these things normally are. But it's been 40 minutes. This is crazy.
They will send everything they have to stop us.
There's more action games than exploring. Yeah, I do feel like the people that enjoy that kind of thing are feeling a little deprived at the minute. I feel like I get a decent amount of my silly Lim video games, you know?
I remember you.
Your Strays and your Harold Halibut's. Like, I've been fed. I'm not going hungry. Is there some Destiny slop? I don't know, but I couldn't even look at it. It completely wrapped off my brain.
Still a bit blurry.
Build a rocket boy? Is that an instruction? Oh, it's the game. It's the group.
Remember this.
DS! Showtime!
I have these gaps inside my head.
Sound like it's a 10-minute window.
Oh, all in the head? What is this? What am I looking at?
You made it.
Video games have got too good at people animations. We need to tone it back. We need people to start looking really shit again.
What the hell is
Boy! Build a rocket.
All I know is that Silvercorp is a piece
Oh, that
of my
could be the
story.
name of the game. They have built a rocket. I love realism graphics.
I'll cover you.
There's nothing wrong with them.
Wanted answers about the tech
I
in your
just
head.
do
Are
feel
you
like
kidding me?
sometimes
This thing
people are
has
very
ruined my
hard
life.
committed to the idea that realism and graphics are the most impressive and the most beautiful. And yet I feel like I look at this and I'm like, yeah, okay. And then I look at the claymation one and I'm like, whoa, that is gorgeous.
DS, make it stop! Make it stop!
There's probably listening to the OST, that's fair. Sometimes a video game is just for the music it can provide. This could have been an email, but instead it's this could have been a movie. Yeah, exactly. For a second I thought you were going down the route of like, this could have been an email. You were saying that this video game could have been an email, and I was fully on board to agree with you there as well. But yeah, I know what you're saying.
Build a Rocket Boy's
This could have been a movie.
adventure set in the fictional
I should go back to games that look like Rack's Brain, but all the game with people in it. Final Fantasy X.
All captured.
I mean, that is the only old game with people in it I can think of right now.
Share some gameplay footage with the
Oops.
explosive combat and high-octane driving that you can expect on PlayStation 5 later this year.
Yay! He seems so enthusiastic about that. I'm sorry, he might not be very confident on camera, but still. They have to stop putting Build a Rocket Boy on screen. It makes me think that they're telling me that's what I have to do, and that I'm boy being addressed. Like, I can tell this is technically good, but it looks bad. Yeah, like, I can tell that they are very proud of the lighting.
It was an ambush.
Like, this is some real looking realism, you know? But like, if I wanted realism, do you know where I'd go? Outside. That's clearly not what I want from a video game. Clearly what I want from a video game is for my senses to be told, ooh, shapes and objects.
I'm coming to you now.
Drive a car, boy. Drive a car and shoot a gun, boy. Yeah, I don't know what the point of this is. I hate to be a hater, but also I hate that. Show off lightning, boy. Blow up a petrol station, boy. God, that was a game. That was a game that will release this year. That someone might play
Comes back to this.
with their time. Oh, this could be Ace Attorney 7. This could be Resident Evil 9. This could be anything. This could be Kingdom Hearts 4, you're right. Death Stranding 2, probably. That's the most, realistic option of what has been presented. Just give us Just Cause already. Just Cause people feeding off the explosion gun game scraps. Oh, and they're eating. What if it's a conspiracy that the Just Cause people aren't releasing a new game so that every other game developer that wants to make a shooty explosion game, they can have their little moment as well. I mean, this looks like Ace Attorney. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I never played the first Death Stranding. Me neither. I
always come back stronger.
I might play the first Death Stranding at some point, but honestly, I don't know. I know literally nothing about it.
That you are here,
and I have no idea. I know nothing about it, basically. I'm not in the sweet spot where basically, I don't know enough about it to care, but I also don't know enough about it for it to be spoiled. Also, I don't think this is Death Stranding 2, this is Saros. Spiritually, Death Stranding 3. Become a black hole boy. See, now I'm just seeing any instruction having a boy at the end of it. Come back stronger, boy. If that slop-ass game has a glider and a wingsuit, I'd be all over it. Yeah, you like a little shooty game when it gives you the ability to traverse the landscape in a fun and creative way.
Is launching next year on PS5 and
that's
enhanced
allowed.
for
That's
PS5
okay.
Pro. Saros
Housemarque's
is
the dev
the
that means
ultimate
like some people, I
evolution
think. I
of
don't
the
know anything about
Housemarque
that.
gameplay first experience.
I don't know
It's
anything.
A new single-player IP that
Announce
builds on
Kingdom
Returnal's
Hearts 4
award-winning
information,
third-person action.
boy. They're not gonna do
You play
it.
Arjun Devraj, performed by the brilliant Rahul Kohli.
I thought that was
Arjun is a
Rahul
powerful
Kohli!
enforcer searching for answers on a
I
hostile,
thought it
shape-shifting
was!
planet
I didn't want to
haunted
say
by
in case I was wrong and stupid!
All of us at Housemarque
Hell yeah,
can't wait to
Rahul
share
Kohli
more
moment.
about Saros, with our first look at gameplay coming later this year.
Okay.
Thanks for watching.
2026? I mean, chronologically, we're getting to really far-flung release dates now. I do in fact feel like that was it. Right, you actually had me believing there would be some Resident Evil 9 content. You actually had me tricked. You had me fully out here believing that that would be a thing. You liar. Good to know I am easily tricked. There was Digimon. There was Digimon. What else was there? There was Digimon. There was Sonic Racing. That was it. Gregory was the big ending moment. Yep. We got to look at Gregory for even a second. How beautiful. That was a really weird way to end it. Really anticlimactic. To just be like, trailer for game no one knows anything about from a studio that some people care about, and then summary of all of the games, bye-bye. I'm up to bed, night fuckers. I'm sorry, Bright. I'm so sorry that your Resident Evil 9 dreams were crushed. If it helps me too, but I didn't really have that much hope to be crushed anyway. Cozy Horror was good. The architectural puzzle game looked pretty good. Pirate Yakuza demo. That's fine. This implies no Resident Evil in the near future. The fact that that state of play went up to, like, presumably early 2026. They announced Silksong? Wow! I can't believe it. That's crazy. Well, I've missed it now. You know, in all seriousness, if they ever do release Silksong, they'll announce it in, like, the one thing that I don't watch and don't stream. I also really need to head off and get some rest. Mainly because I actually need, like, I'm kind of peckish. So I need to go get a snack so I can actually digest the snack before I go to sleep. I can never be disappointed anymore being a Hollow Knight enjoyer. Same! It's like, oh, there wasn't any news on the video game that I care about? Okay. Oh, like every day? Like all of the time? Like the default state? Sure. I do think it's crazy that we've not heard anything about Resident Evil 9 yet, though. Like, this is the biggest drought in Resident Evil content that I think we've had in a long, long time. Kind of sucks that when I start caring about Resident Evil, like, nothing for a bit. Oops. That's what happened when we got the Xbox Showcase trailer, like the one showcase I don't watch, yeah. It's made me, I pretty much watch all Showcase Directs at this point. I'm never the first person to hear about them. Like, it's always someone saying, oh, by the way, Miller, there's a State of Play this week. But, you know, I try to watch them all. Try being a Kingdom Hearts fan? Don't be a Kingdom Hearts fan. I'm getting mixed messages here. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. But yeah, I know that the Kingdom Hearts people are starved as well. And the Ace Attorney fans are starved. Kind of reminds me of the Zelda drought between Skyward Sword and Breath of the Wild. Yeah, you know, I think maybe that's just sometimes the cycle, right? Like, a popular franchise will still take a moment to have nothing. Also, Bingus Cam? Can I pay this forward? Yeah, go on. Hold on. Let me... So I don't have Bingus Cam in this. I only have Bingus Cam here. But I'll leave Bingus Cam open so that when I start my next stream, Bingus is already there. And if you're lucky, I won't even notice, and then Bingus will just stay on the whole stream. Yeah, I think sometimes maybe for even a popular franchise that people love, that is like renowned, I think maybe sometimes no one makes anything for a bit. Bingus Cam in the void, yeah. Well, this is my famous scene setting called gameplay with right face cam. This one is technically called baking because this is what I use for my baking streams, but it's also the only overlay that I have that's like this. I also have a be right back screen that looks like this. This thing is ancient. I haven't used that one in a while. You can tell because it's all zoomed out. The Ace Attorney people haven't written a new story in 8 years. Re-releases since 2017. That is crazy. It would be insane if we reached 10 years. Like, if we hit 2027 and there's still no news, that would be ridiculous. They're waiting for trash to catch up. Oh, fuck. What if they're waiting for me to catch up? Oh, shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Ace Attorney fans. I'm the reason you've had no video games and will continue to have no video games. Surely the re-releases are leading up to something. You'd hope. You'd really hope. Resident Evil Nound? It's been known to. Once or twice. Okay, actual food time. Yep, go get some food. I'm also gonna get a snack. Thank you all for hanging out for some Final Fantasy X and State of Play, which was okay in the end. We can all admit. It wasn't... You know, we got a bit of scrungly content. Like I mentioned earlier, I will probably be streaming again next Wednesday. Yeah, next Wednesday sounds like a day that I will be streaming. So until then, enjoy the rest of your evening, enjoy the rest of your week and the weekend when it comes. And until next time, XOXO, go piss girl.